And I hope you're all proud of me with the title that I chose for tonight's stream. You know, I usually just kind of play it safe, and I just, you know, just name of the game with like some added little bonus fellas. But and I was like, you know what, we're bringing the natural male EnLancement to the foray where it belongs, where all can see it and appreciate it. It is, you know, I told the story where I told Gracie about it. I was like, yeah, I think this is a really clever name. It's also the funniest thing I will ever think of. I have finally peaked, age 36. August 26th, you know, 2025. Alex finally peaked. He is hit peak Alex. Everything from here is downhill. I'm officially over the hill now. You know, I'm officially starting. I'm going to begin, or rather continue. I'll continue my my tragic fall off in content quality and overall intelligence. But at least I peaked at a hell of a moment, because natural male EnLancement, I think is a very good name. It's a very good team name. I'm pretty proud of it. And with that, friends, that's right. Like I said in the message that went out, natural male EnLancement is rising and growing and expanding in exciting ways. And no, there's no other way to phrase that. There's no other way you can phrase that. And it's certainly not, you know, suggestive or misleading in the slightest. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. So like I said last time, we had just hit level 5. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, we actually cannot continue until we talk to the lady, because yeah, this was the contract I accepted, and travel is currently prohibited. So I think that means we need to talk to the lady first. So I will talk to the lady, and I don't think I mean, well, we need to actually hold on. Did anything get damaged? I mean, they're looking pretty okay. Maybe I already did the repairs. Nope, everything is like a little bit damaged, but really only a little bit. So that last mission was, I mean, I guess the reason I don't remember it is because it was pretty chill. I mean, actually, yeah, you can see the shoulder. I mean, did it get fucked up? I mean, it looks awfully red there in the little thingy. Yeah, I mean, or like the left chest. Yeah, looks pretty okay to me. How's this guy doing? This guy, oh yeah, he's pristine. Like, yeah, his leg got fucked up. Are you sure? Looks pretty good to me, unless it didn't load correctly. Oh, that happens when the armor gets expended. Gotcha. Okay, thank you, Demon. Yeah, I was like, man, it looks pretty good to me. So yeah, if I were to say loadout and then I say details. Oh, okay. So the armor is what goes first, and then after that, structure. That's what I was looking for. Structures where things get fucky wucky. Okay. So good enough for me. Let's go talk to the lady. Yeah, thank you for answering that, Demon. I was a little bit confused. I was thinking maybe like something didn't load correctly. You know, loading a fresh save, like the state that things first load into, can be a little silly. Rihanna, what you up to, girl?
Just came in, Commander. But before I get to that, I've been digging for more information on the mercenary group that came after us. Black Inferno are a very nasty piece of work. Not that we didn't already know that.
I had picked up on that.
By every account, they operate without regard to civilian rights and protection, raiding and pillaging at will, more like pirates than mercenaries. They're also extremely evasive. I see them pop up on the Mercenary Review Board's records from time to time, but not with enough frequency to justify their size, wealth, or sheer power. It also makes tracking their movements extremely difficult. I'll keep searching and see what more I can find. Spears said he'll do the same.
Good. We all want our pound of flesh from these bastards. So, what about this new contract?
Yeah, could be interesting. Seems a group of indentured employees, part of the Apex mining...
Indentured, that means they have teeth.
...taken advantage of and are suffering under horrendous working conditions. In an attempt to force the Syndicate to the bargaining table, the workers want us to inflict some serious damage on two of the Syndicate's more critical mining installations. They believe the only language these people understand is the almighty Seabill. It's hard to argue with that logic.
Sounds like a noble cause.
Maybe, but they're ready and willing to pay for our services, and we could use some more Seabills ourselves. I'm
down.
A mission briefing already. You just need to sign off on the operation and get us where we need to go.
Copy that.
Sounds good to me. And I imagine we're probably able to travel now. Now we've talked to the lady. Outline is what changes colors, and then yeah, that's when the whole body starts morphing. Yeah, because we've seen that before. Yeah, and then eventually that gets gone. Yeah, I figured that once it got into the body, or the structure rather, once it got into the structure, that's when things would get fucky. Let's take context and expand. Actually, hold on. Was there something else I needed to click? But I just assumed that the visuals would still get kind of fucked up, like the outside of the ship, or of the mech, would still get some like grossness and some grime even before the armor was expended. But knowing that it doesn't, man, actually makes me feel pretty good then. Here we go. Increase your reputation. So now we gotta get up to 6. And yeah, this is the one that I accepted under the Inferno's Wake thingamajiggy. So it's not part of the main campaign. But yeah, this is the one I accepted. And I think, if I recall correctly, star map, it's this one right here. View intel. Yeah, I think it was. It doesn't have the name of it on here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, demolition. There we go. Yeah, picking at the scraps. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Dude Dead says, my teeth are itching. That's right. That's what they're for. I mean, someone is talking about your teeth. You ever have that thing where your ears are burning? That means someone's talking about you. If your teeth are itching, that means someone's talking about your teeth. And if your balls are itching, well, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory at that point, right? Was there anything? Oh, well, for one thing, I need to do some repairs. We have core. Oh, that was the other thing too. I had inherited, quote unquote, one of these bad boys, a Sex Panther. What we'll probably do. Oh, never mind. You have to get barracks happen in the industrial zones, so we won't be able to get a 4th pilot just yet. So in that case, I'm not going to go out of my way for this, but eventually I might want to consider maybe switching out the Locust for a Panther, just because it's a little bit heavier. Locust is pretty cool and very fast. I don't know if I necessarily want like something quite that lightweight in the hands of an NPC, but we'll see. So I might jump into this. Also, we've got that PPC on him, which is pretty exciting. So so that alone might make me want to fuck around with this guy. So we'll hang on to him for now. But yeah, I might eventually want to fuck with him. If not, just because he's got that large energy slot to fuck with, which is deeply exciting. The first time we've had a large energy weapon become available, and that's going to be a medium missile slot there. Anyway, so I'm not going to fuck with it just now. But the fact that we managed to snag one is pretty cool. Demolitions are the ones where you destroy shit. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be something we've already seen. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Actually, no, I guess it's just more visible there. Because, yeah, there, that leg's a little bit more messed up. Yeah, but yeah, here it's pretty pristine. Let's see, anything I wanted to change to the loadout? I don't think so. I don't have a second AC2 level 1. We do have the machine guns, but I don't know. I feel like the AC2's been good for this guy so far. I don't know if just 2 machine guns would be enough to convince me. Machine guns level 1, that is. Or I guess, yeah, just the 1 pip. I could maybe see myself going beyond into the 2s and 3s eventually. I know there's also heavy machine guns, or at least there are in the other games. So, alright, so nothing changing with his loadout. How about you? He's all lasers and SRMs. Yeah, unfortunately, not as many choices with this guy. I mean, it's a solid mech, like, stat-wise. But yeah, firepower-wise, it's not the most exciting. It's a shame I can't, like, condense 2 medium slots into a large slot and just give him the PPC. I would love to give this man a big old PPC. Panthers are pretty good. Yeah, I do love me some Panthers for sure. Don't want to spend too much. Yeah, I mean, I like to think I've been doing pretty okay and not going super crazy. We got Aleph in the house. What's up, Aleph? You want 4 of them? Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, only 2 machine guns. That's where I'm just like, I'll stick with the ACs. It's fine. Yeah, so we'll stick with this for now. Yeah, if there was another SRM, I would consider. I think we do have an SRM 6, but I think that is larger. Yeah, that is larger than what this guy can mass. Then, oh wait, no, it's a medium. That one's a small. Damn, yeah. So we need to get this guy something juicier. Eventually something juicy. In that case, I will say not repair all. I don't want to repair all these things. I'll just repair this one. Be a quickie. So repair that one. And that one, also a quickie. And that one, because really, that last mission, not a ton of awful fuckery took place with the damage that went down. The mechs and the damage done. So, not too shabby there. And yeah, equipment-wise, I was kind of looking earlier, but nothing really grabbed me. A couple of nice things, but yeah, nothing that I can't really live without. And nothing that would immediately benefit us anyway. Nothing in the mech market that catches my eye. So let's go ahead and hit the star map. And we are indeed heading to Salsa Verde. At the demolition contract for picking up the scraps. Excited to see what that one's all about. And travel! Aleph in the house. AC2 suck. I mean, I don't know. I think having 2 of them is nice. I mean, I would rather 2 AC10s, obviously. Yeah, like it's no fair comparison. Or even, I think AC5s are a thing. But I think 5 is one category up size-wise. So, you know, you do what you can. Make do with what you got. Weight to power ratio. I mean, it's not great, but I think it's the best we can muster right now. Until we get juicier mechs for these guys to use. And I'm sure we'll have some of that eventually. Not with stuff like this, though. Not with shitty-ass little shit dick little spiders. And of course, when it's not a black market, look at these selections. It's pretty meager. But that will change. These meager selections will eventually grow and expand into new and exciting places. Also, we need to select our paint job for the night, my friends, because every time we stream this game, we slap on a fresh coat of paint for the night, and that of course gets applied to all of our mechs. So let's do some randos, some random selections, and see what we can manage. Because this one's kind of cool. It's like all like blue and frosty. That's kind of sick. It kind of get down to that. Let's go for a different pattern. Actually, I think I know the perfect pattern. Snowfall. That's all right. I would prefer the darker blue be a little bit more prominent. So that one's okay. Let's look at some of the other ones. That one's kind of cool. Pirate stuff is always fun. That one's like pretty chill. The Cobra one might end up going for that one. Actually, yeah, the Crusader one's kind of cool too. I like how the lines kind of form on the overall shape of that one. That's kind of cool. In the Davion one, there's the default one, which is also fine. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the random splatters of colors. Like that one's not super exciting to me. The Fractal one, it's just okay. It's legit good camouflage. Like if I were playing PvP, that could actually kind of help blend in a little bit, but otherwise a little silly. That one's fine. Serpents are kind of cool. Kind of hard to see there. That's kind of neat. I like this one too, actually. That's actually really cool. I might end up going for that one. Yeah. Weird how, maybe it's just for this mech or, for some of these kinds of mechs, where it shows it's like a 3... Actually, well, here, no, I realize I'm covering up the pattern with my face. We can see here, it's like a 3-tone pattern. Like a 3-tone pattern there. So, if it's a 3-tone pattern, you would think, oh, okay, it's more or less divided kind of evenly, 30%, 30%, 30%. Instead, it's the top 5% is blue, is the primary color. The bottom layer, and then the next 20% after that is the secondary, and then everything below that is just the tertiary. So it's very, very heavily weighted towards the tertiary color. There's a skeleton one, which is cool, but I want to mix it up, not just do the same thing over and over again. No. So we'll probably... That one's kind of cool. Razzle and dazzle them. There's Sherman. We already looked at Snowfall. There's Steiner, which is... Steiner's kind of cool. I don't know if I love the asymmetrical ones. And of course, the Tartan one's always kind of funny. There's the Tiger Stripes, Urban Block. Just squares. And then, yeah, then you get into some of the more messier ones. Don't know if I love those. So, I think what I'll end up doing is... I think it was this guy? No, it was this one. Yes, Merrick. I think that's really cool. I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to apply it to our full group. Select all and apply. And I'm kind of curious. That's how this guy looks. Look at us. We look so proper and official. This is an actual... This looks like a real color palette and not a shitpost one. I feel like I do a lot of shitpost ones. This one looks legit. We're well-oiled machines. We got Justin in the house. What's up, Justin? They are very heavy, yeah. But I mean, that's the thing, that when you're this early in the game, you don't really have a choice. It's either that or machine guns, or I guess that's it. Yeah, like, you know, for those specific slots. So for me, it's like, no use whining. I'm just gonna carry on and until we get something better. I'm sure, like, if you're used to, like, you know, the higher level stuff, it probably is a bit of a struggle. Like when I was streaming this game a couple days ago, and we had people in the chat saying like, "Oh, you should give him a PPC, give him an ECM." It's like, do they not know I'm like level 3? This is the early game, bros. No, just part of the learning dealio. All right. So that being said, we're all set up there. Let's check the transmissions. That's not it. It would be under contracts. There we go. So picking at the scrap. This is our quest. That's right, a quest. So exciting. What was the transmissions thing exactly? So that's accepting a. Yeah. Oh wait, no. This is for. Wait, Rihanna. Yeah, is that for the main quest actually? Simple ground and pound. Here, let's do this other one first. I think that's like. I don't know if it's for main story, but it's like for something significant. Let's do this one first. Coalition of Farmers actually likes us a lot. Interstellar Expeditions also likes us, so one of these guys is going to like us more, and one will be a little bit upsetty spaghetti at us. Heavy fog, we can handle anything. We're breaking some buildings. Hell yeah. We got big points for this one, which is exciting. I'll do big money. You know what? Maybe I should do 1 bit of damage coverage. Oh, I can only do 2 bits of salvage shares. That's a shame. I would love more salvage shares. No, that's okay. Yeah, 1 bit of damage coverage. We probably don't need to, but yeah, better safe than sorry. And it's still a very generous payout, all things considered. I'm pretty happy about that.
Because of the heavy weather,
all right, and this is probably what we're rolling with. Got the what's it called? The Jenner? Is that what that is? Jenner and Blackjack, and I got the Centurion. Oh, here we go. If I hover, yeah. We're all set. Yeah, so once I get a 4th pilot, then we will give them whatever the 4th mech will be. Although, like I said, now I might just soup up that Panther instead of the Locust. And call that one a day. Heavy fog, visibility poor. I fear nothing. Nothing. Subsidiaries of Independent. That explains why the likability meter is identical.
Prepare for battle mech departure.
We are in Salsa Verde 4.
Doors opening. Stand clear.
We're gonna blow up a goddamn garrison.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
I'm not sure what Mr. Garrison from South Park deserved for such a fate, but here we are. Ooh, it's foggy.
Look,
Why didn't they warn me it was foggy?
this is going to be a dirty
All they said
job.
was warning,
Get in
heavy
there
fog,
and take out the militia garrison.
and be dirty.
So should allow us to get the supplies we're so desperate
We're getting
for.
dirty up in here. It's just the one target. Please don't bump into me. And she says dirty. I'm assuming she means like, well, the fog is one thing, but also like there will be heavy resistance. Level 14, which I think is our highest level so far, as far as the kind of resistance or the amount of resistance to be expected. But didn't I just say I fear nothing? Except the inevitable heat death of the universe, and spiders, and, you know, being a burden onto the ones I love, and heights, and you know, being unprepared for an important meeting. You know, but basically, yeah, I basically fear nothing, though, you know, obviously.
Target destroyed.
Oh, also, having nightmares about being late for class.
Acquired.
And, but I mean, but basically nothing. Oh, and also nightmares about having to work fast food again. Because I lost my job. But yeah, but again, you know, it's not like I need to drone on to talk about all this irrational fears that I have had, still have, once had. All right, the target is coming in hot. A harasser. Oh.
Whoever is out there, please state your business. We have
Garrison commander is none too happy to see me. But jokes on them, I'm happy to see them. I hope they're having a nice day. Just kidding, I hope they're having a shit-ass day.
Approach the hidden object
And I hope
to pick it
I
up.
can melee them. Actually, I probably should, because there's other, like, friends back there. And by friends, I mean they're probably not very happy to see me. I'm gonna like, let them shoot my shitty arm. Yeah, fuck my shitty arm up. I don't care. You think I care about my shitty arm? That's why it's shitty. I'm gonna, like, turn to face this other guy. Because I think I was too late on the dot there. Is another dude. That person dead? No fucking way that person's dead. Oh, but they're fucking dead. Wow, I thought they were a heavier mech. Goddamn, I was all worried. Kind of duck behind some coverage here, so I can missile their titties. And by titties, I mean mech face. Right, he's still looking at me. I thought maybe I would be. Oh shit! I think I just got my guy in the face. I thought maybe they would think I was not as pretty as my teammates. He's got that burst fire thing, I think. His torso is dead.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Can't really see. Oh, there we go. Target deaded.
Target destroyed.
Let's see. There's still something ahead. That's just a single turret. Oh!
Target acquired.
Light tank. I'm just gonna missile him. Okay.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed. Anyway, what was I saying before this guy decided to exist and it offended me greatly? Oh, he just neutered the fucking antenna. Or a satellite dish, rather. He clipped the tip of the end of the satellite dish, bro. Isn't that kind of bad form? Oh, there. Hold on. There was a thing to find. Was it? Yeah. All right. Here, you guys do your thing. I'm gonna go liberate these resources.
SATCOM's down.
Uh-oh. Oh, get fucking sniped, idiot.
Smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
That was a very satisfying snipe. I realized it wasn't like that hard to do, but it made me feel very strong and feel like big penis and feel very cool and popular. Like I'm one of the popular kids now, finally. For all these years. He's not dead? Bro, that's irresponsible. He's being selfish.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Alright. Operation has been picked up.
Cargo acquired.
Ooh, there's another dude.
Fire starter.
Oh, there's also a dude behind me? What the fuck? Oh my god. People are like popping off. Oh, I think it's because we're like... Actually, I guess I don't know why. Shit. It's more than I was expecting. Ooh, we got dudes all around. I'm gonna duck back this way, get myself some cover. And start popping up and popping off.
My kill.
This is my kill. Too bad for you. You're gonna get kill. Duh. Nailed it. Oh, you're walking right into my fucking trap? Where I could fucking punch your entire penis? Fuck you! Okay, I punched him once, but it still felt really cool.
Incoming missile.
Uh-oh, missiles, I don't like that. Oh, you want to fucking activate my trap card, bro? Really? Really? You want to fucking roll? Oh, you're flamethrowing. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Oh, God.
Nice kill. It's even going
I
critical.
was not expecting flamethrowers. I shouldn't have been talking shit. I was having a fun time, though.
Acquired.
I was having a fun time talking shit, even though it was not smart.
Incoming missile.
Don't like that. See, he is very sad. I'm bumping into my bro. I can use my missiles, though. He's far enough away. A fool. You are very injured. Stop being injured and start being dead. Oops, I'm gonna walk into every rock in the whole world, apparently. Excuse me while I get stuck on everything. I blew up something. There he fucking goes. Alright, he's out of here. Okay, well, got a little bit fucked up there, and probably because I was having too much fun, like, being a general shitter. The missiles going. Okay, keeps harassing me. I think I missed. Okay. Target health. So the base still isn't demolished. I've been, like, getting distracted by these fucking dudes being a bunch of shitters. Oh, get fucking destroyed, idiot. Oh, fuck. Where are you guys coming from? Good lord. Okay. Now we can fucking focus on the task at hand. Good lord. This is popping off right now. I mean, they did say it's a garrison. As you damage things, they continue to fuck more things up, if I had to guess. Right, they continue to spawn more dudes to fuck your things up. Yep, radio tower, yep. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh god, he's a little dude, so I don't have to worry, but still. You could have flamethrowers, and flamethrowers were kind of awful earlier, as I saw. See you little machine guns. And I raise you a bunch of lasers, and now you're dead.
Destroyed.
Okay. Okay. I try my best not to use too much of the goods, especially because, oh man, look at my two poor, sad little arms. There's a dude. Where is he? There he is. Okay, that has me a little concerned. Gonna back that thing up. There's a lot more mechs than I was expecting. I guess it's one of those where they just, as you do more progress, they're gonna continue spawning more dudes. Use missiles now. His leg is looking real sad. Oof. Everything is looking really sad.
Component lost. I repeat, component lost.
He's out. I'm gonna duck behind here real quick. Oh, there's more behind me. Man, oh man, this is popping off. This sure enough is a level 4 mission. I wonder, could it be one where they're gonna summon infinite dudes until you get the objective done? Because if so, maybe I should just fuck out of here. And by get the fuck out of here, I mean continue to break things and have that be my focus.
Component.
My guy's lost a component. Don't love that. So I'm almost like, yeah, maybe I should just try to. Oh, they're getting things are getting scary. I'm gonna do like a smash and not even smash and grab, smash and run.
Supply reserves have been destroyed.
My reserves are destroyed.
They destroyed our provision storage.
Must. You don't need to look at me. You need look at nothing.
Can't keep.
Let's stomp over these things. Oh, looks like one of my guys did have to eject. Get the fuck out of here. Well, that is unfortunate. That was the... Oh, yeah, this guy. That was the least exciting of the 3 mechs, I do believe. So not a whole lot of value was lost. But yeah, I think I got a humble serving of humble, or a generous serving of humble pie there. Freeman is getting kind of fucked up.
New target.
Unfortunately, I don't know if I can help you, bro. Of course, our guys are gonna provide some stuff. Did we lose the dude? Yeah, he died or got his mech got destroyed like just as we turned to leave. It was near the end, but still, could have been a lot worse.
The garrison is down, but well, I don't think there's enough here. These facilities are pretty bare. We're going to likely need to hit another target.
Just hit another target. That'll have to be the next phase of this mission, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was brutal. Yeah, I'm guessing it's one where the bad guys just keep coming. Had I realized that sooner, I would have focused a little bit more on the objective. Because, oof, man, they were, it was like a steady stream of dudes. And not just dudes, but, you know, full-ass mechs. But because that was like a special case mission, that might be why. There's DLC that focus on melee. Yes, I've heard about that. Yeah, I've heard that there's DLC that have like some really cool specialized things. Well, it's a good thing I took the hazard pay. I wish I would have put a little bit more into hazard, or not hazard pay. Wish I would have put more into insurance. Because yeah, look at all that damage that we took. Still a generous payout, but still. Of course, I can't take any of these with me, because they're all too spicy. AC-20 on that guy, which is cool. We just got an AC-20, and I can't use them. I can't use any AC-20s on anything right now anyway. Not a huge deal. AC-20 right there, which is, I mean, I might just snag that one. The rest of the, despite the number of dudes we killed, yeah, the overall loot, not the most exciting. I don't know if I need 5 or 6 of those, honestly. Heat sink, I have lots of those. Storm ammo, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if I'm just gonna be selling things. Oh, except I can't, yeah. I'll take that one then. I'll take that one and another LRM-10. And by that point, yeah, fuck it. I guess I will take the ammo. And what else? SRM ammo as well. Sure. That will do. That will do. So that was a little rough. Oh, he's dead. Damn. Not just... I thought he ejected. Well, we literally just hired him last time, so he's the newest dude of the bunch, which is a shame. He was not cheap. I appreciate that they do show the experience gain still, even though he's fucking dead. But, I mean, it's a shame. His mech did get really fucked up. I mean, all of our mechs got fucked up. Mine especially. Actually, it looks like Blackjack, or, Freeman did okay. I mean, his Blackjack definitely got messed up, but not as bad. Yeah, this one got extra messed. Yeah, dead or injured. Yeah, he did. Is there a MechWarrior movie? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen anything about any movies for this game, or like in the BattleTech series or BattleTech universe. It's entirely possible there is, but you know, just never like made a lot of waves necessarily. Let's see. Yeah, so 6 enemy mechs total. That was a whole bunch, and just all in rapid fire too, like a quick succession. So that was, just so I'm clear, that was like part 1 of the mission. They were making it sound like there was going to be a part 2. Yeah, maybe that'll be later. Because it wouldn't be under, I guess it would be under contracts. No, not under contracts, under transmissions. There we go, there's a part 2. Do I know where this will be? I guess I could still accept it. And we, of course, still have the main quest stuff, too. They're called trash cans. Oh, I mean, I'm going to be selling them anyway. So, like, no, I'm not taking them because I want to build them up. I'm taking them because I want to send them to the wood chipper. Yeah, before I do this, though, I probably want to juice myself up more. And maybe even ideally come with a full party. Now that I know this particular mission type is kind of spicy. Kind of surprised me because it requires level 4... reputation, so I figured it probably wasn't gonna be that spicy. But yeah, now that I've seen what this one's capable of, as we're just simple farmers, we have no quarrel. Leave us in peace, please. Bro, how did you have like an arsenal of like 30 mechs to throw at me? My god, my freaking god. All right, this one is higher level. So, and this is the one that Reyna was talking about. And of course, there's this one. But yeah, this is the one that we heard about like in the flavor text earlier. So I'll go ahead and accept that one now. It's higher level, but like look at the pay. Yeah, that's the thing too. Look at the payout for this thing. Like, it's kind of no wonder. This is an enormous mission. This one I bet will be a lot more simple. And will grant an enormous amount of reputation. Holy cannoli. So I'm going to accept that one. I guess I can accept that one too. I guess there's no downside to accepting this now. You'll win a full team eventually, yeah. You can still, okay, yes, there's no downside to accepting this, so I'll go and accept it. But yeah, since we lost a pilot, and yeah, so that's where that contract's gonna be. Since we lost a pilot, that's where the campaign mission is. I'm gonna want to go back to a industrial zone, and wouldn't you know it, there is a rare mech on the market up here. I think I will head that way. What's the little thing that means defense contract? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think I want to do any more contracts for the time being. Still got a lot of money. We got a very generous payout from that mission we just finished, which is nice. And I'm also not going to initiate the repairs just yet, as the repairs will be cheaper once we get out there. So let's take a look at the rare mech. Maybe it'll be cool. Maybe it'll suck eggs. Who knows? But we'll at least take a look, and things will be cheaper. We can shop around a little bit and recruit some homies to join us. Yeah, probably just going to go ahead and grab 2 more. Get a full party. Because natural male enhancement never slows down. Never slows down. We're always growing and expanding. Standing firm and strong and erect against danger. So what they have to do... Oh, are you kidding me? A rare locust? A rare locust. Okay, bro, what's rare about this locust? He has legs? He has all of his limbs? Is that what's rare about the locust? I mean, medium laser, cool. Small laser, yeah, cool. Who fucking cares? I've got a locust. You don't see me fucking bragging. Yeah, look at my locust. It's so cool. It's a rare locust. Wow. So that's, I realize what can happen, where yes, they say rare. What they describe as rare to us is, well, it has all of its parts. I mean, this Firestart is kind of cool. But obviously he is missing most everything. And strangely enough, he's still way more expensive, way more valuable. So yeah, that's just how it goes. That's okay. That's okay. I might just go ahead and get the... Ooh, I don't know. He's pretty fucked up. Of course, we have the Locust. I was saying earlier, we got this Panther. I think now's the time to get this Panther fixed up. Anything in the shop I want to snag? Luna points out, it is fast. It is fast. I will not dispute that. It's definitely a fast Locust, but we already have one is the thing. So that's where, like, it's less exciting. Unless it's somehow juiced up to be even faster. 129.6. Maybe I shouldn't be so quick to judge. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was thinking, like, it'd be one thing if it was, like, oh, like an upgraded model in some way. It's the 1E model. The one I have is... Actually, it is a different model. It is a slightly different model, if nothing else. It's rare because it's in good condition. Right, yeah, that is rare in today's day and age, which is fair. And it is, yeah, it is a different variant, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll probably hold off for the time being. Let's take a look at the barracks situation. So I need 2 homies, 2 willing and capable pilots who don't need to worry about the conditions under which my previous pilot left the group. Don't worry about it. Just don't ask any questions. Just hop into the mech Shinji and wipe the blood stains off of the chair, off of the pilot's chair of the guy that was on our team earlier. In fact, I think I specifically took that newest guy because he had the better defense options. So, looking at this overall group, avoiding enemy fire, overheating, damage taken, went under fire. Yeah, this one's gonna be overheating all the damn time apparently. And the offensive skills aren't that great. I'll probably end up I might just grab these 2. Like these 2 are overall probably the best. Pretty good offense and like opportunity for growth, that kind of thing. That's probably what I'm thinking. D-Man says go for McKinley and Ledbetter. Well, you know, the other thing too is that they're the 2 most expensive. That was the other kind of tip off where it's like, I bet these are the ones to go for. I'll at least grab this one. I'll at least grab this one. And then if I can get a mech for the 4th person ready, I'll go ahead and grab the 4th person. And I think we can. Like I said, I think if nothing else, to get the Panther repaired up. It'll be a bit... It's not cheap, obviously. But I think it's worth it. I think the Panther's pretty legit. Get that one up. And I'm going to go and sell... Actually, hold on. Is there anything I want to take off these things before I sell these 2 guys? Because that'll be a nice little payout, too. Oh, AC-20. Yeah, I'll take that. That's kind of nice. I'll take the ammo. I think that's... It's more time, but not any more money. Yeah, that's the only thing I really want to take with me. Large ballistic slot. That's pretty cool. Large ballistics is actually kind of nice to see. So, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It's almost tempting. It's almost tempting is this thing. Hold up. Do these both have that? Yes, they both do, yeah. And they out here with large ballistic slots. Damn. Yeah, you see, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I don't know, man. I think it's probably not worth. I think these are the... Yeah, the urban mechs, yeah. Let's just go with the Panther. It's not worth it. I will go forward with taking these things off, though. That'll take a little bit. Just remove those things. I think I already extracted a couple things from this guy. Yeah, his slot is empty. He's no ammo. So I'll go and sell this one. So I gotta go to Mech Market for that one. Except I want to make sure I sell the right one. I'll just move time forward, I think. And make sure and then sell them both, honestly. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and repair this guy. Oh, he lost both of his arms. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So the AC2s and the M lasers. Well, I mean, I've got more AC2s. So that's the least of my concerns, honestly. And I've got so many medium lasers. The more medium lasers than I know what to do with. Yeah, so that's a shame, but an easy fix. Was that... Wait, did he have literally no weapons when we were leaving? Okay, he had 2 medium lasers. Take the heat sinks. I wondered about that. I have a lot of heat sinks. I already have 15 of these guys. I got 15 heat sinks, so I think I'm probably okay. The variant's probably, yeah, just a little bit different. So get the 4th guy and give him the rare locust. Welcome to the team. Dude, wouldn't that be some shit? You bring 2 new people in the group, and what do you give them? You give them a stock locust and a rare locust. For the 2 new homies. We're out here rocking blackjacks and centurions, and we're giving the fucking newbies some locusts. Like, what the hell is this? What the hell? Let's go ahead and repair this guy. That'll take a little bit longer, obviously. And be a little bit more expensive repairing mine as well. We came real close to losing both of my arms, but we managed to hold on. Held on for dear life there. Good lord. Good lord. Let's get those repaired up, and I'll go ahead and move time forward. Oh, wait, don't accidentally sell the wrong urban mech. With that, mech market. Actually, hold on, let's double check. Make sure. Yep, looking good. So, equipment. Like, I could repair them. I'm guessing it's probably more valuable. Actually, I wonder if I should, like, do that. You know, like, should I repair them before selling them? I wonder if, like, if the money you invest into selling, into repairing them pays out in like, with better dividends. If you want to sell, put them in cold storage first. I guess I don't know what cold storage is. Is it, does it, like, do something nice when you want to sell? Because, like, these I'm just going to sell right now. Or to put them in cold storage. Yeah, move to cold storage so we can do it. Like, I'd rather just sell, honestly. What's up, Farsight? Love me some large ballistics. That's what we're calling them. That's what we're calling them, just like Ashley in Resident Evil 4. Heat sinks can get broken. They can. I mean, I have 15 of them, which seems... I think a lot. I think that's like a lot. But, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not as generous of an amount as I think it is. I mean, heat sinks are fairly cheap, aren't they? 3,800. Because the amount it takes to strip them is not small either. If I were to say, yeah, strip 1,000. So I mean, I guess you do gain some. It just strips them in one fell swoop, and it doesn't cost money or time. Really? Wow. So it's just free stripping, just free strippages of things. That's interesting. That seems like very nice, but like no downside. I guess the downside, of course, is you can't access them for a while. Yeah, it strips them with like no cost and no time. Man, that sounds amazing. Well, I mean, fuck it, let's try. That seems like almost like it shouldn't work that way. It seems like there should be some kind of charge, or there should be some kind of negative amount or negative, cost to it. Strip it of all weapons and equipment. You sell from there. You can sell from there. Wow, that's wild. Of course, I guess the downside there is you can't like repair it and access it for stuff. Let's do a little experiment. So let's strip them both. Yeah, especially because there was an option under the loadout to strip the mech. So it's like, oh well, damn. If it costs money there, why doesn't it cost money elsewhere? So I'm glad it does. I'm glad it works that way, but that's very surprising. Right, so I'm gonna bring him out of cold storage, and I'm gonna repair this one. Let's see what the difference is. If the money it costs to repair this guy makes it worth repairing and then selling, or is it just more cost efficient to sell when they're busted up like this? They're not busted up in the exact same way, but it's similar enough, I think, where it should be like fairly obvious. So let's do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually no, I will go from this option. So we repair mech. So let's remember this was 200,000 and some change. 200,000 and some change to repair this one. Actually, even better. Let's see. Mech market, here we go. So yeah, actually, yeah, they're pretty close. So we're at like 145, or 145, 1.4, 1.5 basically. So 1.4, 1.5, and it's going to cost us About 200,000 to repair him. So let's see how that goes. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of move time forward. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so now we go to sell. One I just repaired up is... oh, sell. Oh, I was looking at the wrong number. It was not 1.4. What was I looking at? I was probably looking at... oh, shit. I was looking at the buy menu, and I was looking at the locust. God damn it. I'm stupid. Because I knew that we were talking about 2 locusts earlier, so my fucking brain... that's okay. Generally speaking, though, we can see it wasn't really worth it. It wasn't really worth it. It was like another 200,000. Yeah. So in that... all right, so now we know. Now we know. In those instances, just sell it when it's a junker. Just sell it when it's a junker, and that's generally what you want to do. They need different amounts of repairs. I thought they were kind of similar. You're right. They do need different kinds of repairs. But I thought they were kind of similar. I realized I was looking at the wrong menu because I'm a big dummy. But I don't know. I have a hard time believing that, because they were both from, you know, from wrecked previous missions. So what was it was like 200,000, I think, as a repair cost. So I don't know. I have a hard time believing this one would have been that much lower than this one. So sell when it's a junker. Yeah, I think generally that's probably what I should be doing. Generally speaking. Yeah, unless there's something that I really want on it. Then we'll talk, obviously. So in that case, I'll go ahead and sell this one. Like it so. And then sell that one. These are both bare bones, of course. This one is looking good. This one's available now. And not actively in the hangar. So now I have to make the choice of... do I want to repair this guy? I think I probably do. I think it probably is my... like, I think it's probably better than the Locust is. And is there anything on the Locust that I want? How'd I even get this thing? I think I got it for... was it for free? I can't remember how I got... yeah, I think it was a reward for a quest, actually, for a mission. I think we just got it as a reward, and I was like, cool, but eh. You can always strip the one thing. Right, yeah, which is what we've done that a couple times. We did that with the LC-20 we just got earlier. Or the AC-20, rather. So I'll move this guy. There we go. He has stuff we'll need... well, obviously, to outfit this guy. And then for you, what did we lose? So, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Nothing that I'm super sad about, obviously. So, you know, medium lasers, heat sinks. SRM-4, I don't know if we have another one of those. We could maybe just buy one, though. Maybe just buy one. So, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and queue this one up. Ooh, it's expensive, though. Expensive. Would it be better to just go for the Locust? Yeah, because, I mean, this one... the whole point for this guy is that he's pretty fast. Obviously, the Locust is faster. Maybe I should just give him the Locust, honestly. Like, it's a shame because this one has more interesting weapons, I think. I guess I could just buy an SRM. But that being said, it's something, right? It's something. Good as a scout mech. Yeah, I mean, I have unfortunate luck in this game. Or in these games where, like, if I'm the one piloting a super lightweight quick guy, I get outnumbered. I get outnumbered badly in these, like, story quests. It's one thing if it's like PvP. You know, if it's PvP, it's one thing, but if it's a story quest where, you know, it's like an endurance run, then I sometimes get into trouble. I'm gonna guess this is... oh, actually, oh, it's because I don't have any ACs. AC2s. That's weird. I could have sworn it said I had AC2s. AC2, 0 pips. I guess I could just buy some, because I don't know if I want to do the machine guns. The machine guns seem just very unexciting to me. Yeah, I could just buy two of these guys. I was probably looking at the wrong menu. We could do the burst fire one, but I think I like the standard ones a little bit more. I could go for the 5s. I could get in something sexy. Except, hold on, let's double check here. Let's double check here. It is medium, right? Oh, it's small. I'm glad I looked. Okay. So that one's small. Okay, so I can't do the 5s then. Actually, let's not commit to that just yet. Oh, purchase. Yeah, it's got to be small. So it's going to have to be 2s. No 1 pips on the 2s, which is a shame. I could give him the the single 1 pip that I have, but come on, we all know that's not long for this world. It's something cheap. Cheap and dirty. Can you get missiles on the Locust? That would be nice, but I don't think he has any missile slots. Yeah, no missile slots. He's got what's it called? Ballistic. He's got ballistic slot and energy weapon slot, but no missile slots, unfortunately. Which is actually part of why I was liking this guy a lot, because he has a little bit of everything. Got that SRM on him. It's a small medium, or a small missile, that is. Yeah, SRM-4. That is a small missile, so it's not much, but it is something. Is there a cockpit view? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mostly play with the drone view, though. So yes, what I'll do, I think, for the time being is run with the Locust. I mean, we can obviously afford to get this repaired. That's not so much the concern. I'm just almost like, maybe this is an opportunity to try something different. You know, I keep saying how unimpressed I am by the Locust, so like maybe this is the time to get a little freaky with some Locust action. I will go ahead and buy these 2 puppies. Get both of those. Well, we would, I think, want them regardless. Or to outfit this guy, I would take the machine guns off. AC2s on, just the standard fellers. Oh, you need ammo. Oh, here we go. I was like, oh god, where do I put ammo? I'll take the machine gun ammo off. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. That's why it was machine guns, not AC2s. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, no. Ooh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, well, I think I've very quickly lost interest in this thing. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, the Locust is fine. It's just I have such a hard time getting excited about it. They're quick and great, but like the reality is I'm going to be handing this off to an NPC pilot, and I don't know if I necessarily trust them to not just fucking run into battle and get fucking murdered. Enemy AI usually prioritizes, yeah. Yeah. Hammer the enemies. Well, yeah, which is usually what I try to do. That's usually what I try to do. But I like to spread the love a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy repaired up. I think that's the right call. It's not that... I mean, it'll take a long time, but there's no downside to just having the time go by. So that's okay. Let's go and queue that one up. That one's getting repaired up too. And since we're getting those repaired up, was there anything I want to take off this guy? I'll leave him in reserve for now, but I'm taking him off the bench. Yeah. I'm curious to see what it looks like in the hangar when he's all fucked up and sad looking. This also means we need to make sure this guy's painted up. Oh, he already is. Already. Okay. I was gonna say we need to make sure we all have the matching aesthetic. Or that of course means McKinley, you're with us, bro.
History is my business. Keep it like that and we have a deal.
Alrighty, Rudy. I probably have some Garbo equipment I could sell. I think that's the move is to switch over to the other guy. Anything I want to buy? I got the AC2s, which is good. LP laser, large pulse laser. Oh, I remember these. Yeah, where you like keep it on them for like a large amount of time. That's pretty cool. Of course, it's large and in charge. That one's cool too. Look at that. Oh, it's only medium. What's Artemis 4? Oh, improved spread. Improved spread. That's pretty cool. It's also very, very expensive. Both of these, very expensive, but also like the good shit. The good shit. Lots of heat too. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a large laser. So already it's large. Actually, this is, well, stat-wise, it's less than, you know, the standard large laser. Because, yeah, those things bring a lot of juice. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool, but oof. But oof. A big oof. I'm glad we're starting to see these though, because I was secretly hoping we'd see more of these kinds of things. And UAC Ultra Autocannon. Ooh, it's medium. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, but it's tasty. Can be fired, but can jam. I think I remember that. I think I remember that being a thing in previous MechWarrior games. Yeah. Does it have like a Yeah, doesn't have any mention of... Oh, I see. That's only when you fire during its cooldown. Okay, well, that's less scary. As long as I'm responsible. Wouldn't be an issue. Wouldn't be an issue. DLP laser specifically. Oh, I don't doubt it brings up a lot. It brings up a lot of heat. When you just like, you know, keep the pulsating. Because yeah, if one thing that's a large laser, like by default, it's gonna make a lot of heat. But yeah, the pulsings are the ones that pulsate are big pulsy boys. Now the nice thing is we need to load this guy out, and he does have a PPC, so he does have a large energy slot, which is exciting. I think I'm excited by the prospect of a PPC. I love these things. I'm excited by a big PP. What can I say? What can I say? I'm a man of simple pleasures. All right. So sue me. The downside is it looks like that's all. Oh wait, no, it's not all. Yes, yeah, we have a missile slot here. So one large laser and medium missile. That's what this guy gets. So medium missile means LRM-10s are up for consideration there. The temptation, the masculine urge to, you know, go shopping and buy some really exciting things is pretty hard to ignore. Now that's going to be a problem though. So maybe the LRM-10 is a bit much. SRM-6, perfect. Now granted, I still need ammo for him. Still need ammo, so I would need to make some sacrifices in the tonnage department. I could go for maybe less jump jets. I'm not sure how much the AI really uses jump jets. I'm not sure how much I use the jump jets, for that matter. I guess specifically I'm using the Centurion, which doesn't even have jump jets. I'll leave the heat sinks. This guy will definitely need some heat. So I guess I'll leave one set of jump jets and then get him some SRM ammo. And we'll put that on the leg. Oh, I can't put it on the leg. Put it on this arm, which has nothing else of major significance. You don't like the PPCs? I guess we'll see. I mean, I love them in the previous games, in MechWarriors 3 and 4. Love them in 3 and 4. We'll see. Yeah, buy the good stuff for your mech. Yeah, that's the thing too. Anything that I buy really probably should be ideally for my mech, because if I buy something for the AI, who knows? They might just fling themselves into danger. They probably won't, but these things, they do happen. So we'll see. I think we'll go with that. So let's jump height. I mean, that's fine. I think this is a suitable alternative. Get that one up. This guy is getting prepared still, right? And we'll have to figure out his loadout. Something with my loadout that I wanted to do. So yeah, if I were to buy anything, it probably would be something just for me. That being said, medium ballistic slot. What else do I have for medium ballistics? I think what I have is basically this. We have the 5, which is, I think, basically, from like a DPS perspective, I think it's basically like half of the AC-10, which sounds stupid, but like, it's not like where, oh, the 10 has like way better efficiency. I think it's really like DPS wise pretty much identical. So I'll stick with the 10 then. I'm considering maybe buying myself something nice. We got 2 pretty good medium lasers. LRMs. Yeah, that's we're pretty much where we want to be with that. Yeah, speaking of like moving things to other slots, might move these over here. That way, like, if this thing goes, it doesn't. Well, which is to say, if this thing takes an energy shot, it's not just gonna like immediately explode on me. The AC-10 ammo. I just put all these on here. I mean, granted, I do kind of use the left arm as like a dummy arm. Put them on the legs. Put them on the legs. It's like putting on the Ritz. We'll do that. Let's drop that one up. Very good. Doesn't cost anything. Just time. We got Pelican. What's up, Pelican? Is this a... Yeah, it's more of an action-y one. Because, yeah, there is a turn-based one. There is a turn-based one on Steam called BattleTech. BattleTech is the name of the universe in which this game takes place, but of course the game is MechWarrior. It's very good. We got Meerkat, we got Pelican. Thanks for joining, guys and gals. Is there anything else I wanted to do here? Yeah, if there was more. Oh, that was right. I think there's some stuff I want to maybe sell. Yeah, I don't know if I need 28 heat sinks. It's a lot of heat sinks. I guess that's the thing. There's no like limit to how much I can carry, I don't think, on the ship. So I guess I'll only sell if I really need to sell. So as far as fun toys to play with, if there were any medium missiles or medium artillery cannon thingies I could buy for myself and give myself something nice and pretty, I would consider it. And that UAC, that Ultra AC is pretty tempting. Long range, medium damage. It's a thing though, it's so expensive, and you know, the damage of course is less than the AC-10. Yeah, so maybe I will just stick with that one. I think the Ultra aspect is that it has a better range, I think. And maybe even better rate of fire, 44. Let's see, because you compare that with the 8. Yeah, I think, well, really I should be comparing it against a 5. Yeah, okay, so it's just a souped up 5. So you would technically get a higher DPS, technically. Medium missiles would be SRMs. Well, I mean, LRM's 10s as well, though, right? Yeah, that's a medium missile. So, like, this one, like, you know, if I compare these two, it's a little bit more damage and a little bit better, well, actually worse rate of fire. A bit less heat, slightly better range. Yeah, I don't know if it's really worth it. That's very expensive. That's a huge investment for what feels like not a great amount of an upgrade. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like, oh, it's twice the damage, but it's like, bro, you're shelling out that kind of money. I don't know, man. I think I'll stick with the LRM ST and ST specifically. So yeah, so I have really nothing that really grabs me. I'm considering maybe that Ultra AC5. If there was an Ultra AC10 or an AC10 level 2 or something like that, like, then I might go for it, but it's so expensive. I'm just not sure I see the value. Are the 15s medium? I think the 15s are large. Double check. They are large, yeah. Yeah, I remember price checking some things. Yeah, SRMs go up to 6. I don't know, I kind of like having LRMs. I like having some really nice long range options. Like, exclusively long range. It's nice having that versatility. If I didn't have artillery and lasers, I probably would do SRMs. But I like having some long range shenanigans. Yeah, I think I'll stick with what we have. I'm not really sure I'm seeing that much of a benefit. The AC5. It'd be another thing too, if there was another mech in our arsenal that could use a medium artillery. But I'm not so sure we do have that. Can't look at his loadout. But I guess I can hover over it. So there's mine. Yeah, I don't think anybody else can even, like, could use it. So, like, it'd be one thing if I could get, like, that hand-me-down kind of thing like we were saying, but... Yeah, I think we're just gonna roll with this. We're gonna roll with this. We got the full pilot thing. Yeah, LP laser, locust. Yeah, I'm glad they tell us about them. Having a hard time getting excited about them. Blackjack is repaired. Luther's all set. Korean is good. And Jenner is repaired. Oh, baby. Now we can get these things out accordingly. Could we hit up some other shops? We could. Well, the nice thing, of course, I realized I was just kind of pushing time forward. I don't think there's like any downside to just moving time forward like we just did. We could potentially check out other shops. You know, there's no immediate rush. I don't know. I think when you're in an industrial hub, I think the hub spots all share the same equipment, except for the rare stuff, like rare weapons, rare mechs. So yeah, if there was like some, I mean, obviously if I went to this would be a different industrial hub. You know, if like we could like zoom around to some of those, but I kind of want to get back into some action. Kind of do some gamer shit. So, yeah, that's right. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get these guys outfitted with some stuff. Yeah. I guess like tier 0 is like the base version. You can use small missiles. Yeah. No, I'm quite aware. I think, which is fine. Which is fine. That's part of what makes the Centurion so special, because he's the only one that can use so many of these weapons I like so much. Regular upkeep costs. Oh, when you're moving time forward, I see what you mean. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the loadouts. So I bought the AC2s. We're good there. If I could eventually get more AC2 1 pip, I would love to. I can't believe I have 3 AC20s, but I can never find any more interesting AC10s. Because I have 5. Wow, 5 AC20s. That's wild. Holy fuck. That's so many. That's so fucking many. That's stupid. I keep getting them in rewards. I never buy them. Actually, no, I did buy one at the start. Mistakenly, because I didn't realize that my guy couldn't use it. Right, so he's good. Our guy's good. Yeah, I was gonna say, this guy lost some stuff. I'm pretty sure we have an SRM4. We don't. We have a 6. Can I get away with a 6 instead of a 4? Gonna be heavier. Oh, it's big. Or medium, rather. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let's buy a quick 4 then. Y'all got any of them SRM4s for me? They got the stream version. Ooh, baby. I buy the cheapo shit, or do I buy him the stream version? Let's buy him. This guy's worth it, I think. Small, medium. What are those guys? That's our welcoming present. Welcome to the crew. There's a shiny new SRM 6 4 ST. Don't ask what happened to the old one. Just don't ask. Don't bother. Jumping systems cost money. It does. And we've got like a decent amount that we're just kind of sitting on, but I don't want to get too out of hand with it. And also, like I said, I'm trying to keep the ball rolling. Time is money. But also money is money. I don't have any medium 2-pip lasers, do I? No, I do not. Yes, I'm ammo down here. Heat sinks are fine. I guess I just have that one SRM ammo. You know what? Let's give him more. Let's give him more SRM ammo. Let's give him more. We have the spot for it anyway. Or I could do a heat sink, another heat sink rather. But let's see. It is 320 rounds. 320 rounds sounds like a lot. Maybe 1 is plenty. Maybe 1 is plenty. 20 rounds. And if it's a 6, you're firing 6 at a time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be going through 640 fucking missiles in a single mission. Good lord. We'll just do another heatsink. That's fine. That's fine. Better heat dissipation. He's got all those lasers on him. There we go. There we go. What's up, Silverin? Good to see you, bud. Centurion's heaviest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No question. He's a 50-tonner. He's a medium boy. He's our mediumest boy so far. Oh, I never put the missile on. Herp derp. Maybe that's why everything's so light. Okay, so now I have the opposite problem. So now we'll need to remove something. I would rather remove jump jets than remove heat sinks. I could buy an SRM half ammo. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna do that. SRM half ammo, yeah. Especially because that's still 160 rounds. It's still a lot. That's still a lot of missiles. I mean, you're only firing 6 of them at a time. You might as well, bro. You might as well. All right, so I keep menuing back and forth because I keep getting excited. Move that down here for sure. RM 4ST. Shazam. And then... Oh, wait. What the fuck happened? I already have ammo there. Oh, it was because I had added the jump jets. That's what it was. Okay. Well, in that case, we're gold. Never mind. Okay, so I was all worried, but never mind. So I have a half ammo in case I ever find myself having the need. Having the mighty need. Yeah, one is more than enough. That's plenty. Alright, start the work. Get that one up. Panther should be good. Got that PPC. He's got that SRM 6. And he does have ammo. And I think we determined he only needs the one. Only needs the one. He's plenty. Got a lot of heat sinks, so hopefully heat dissipation won't be an issue. We need to consider what do we, which pilot should get which mech, because this one's very lasery. This one is, well, rather, this one has, like, more ventilation with all those heat sinks. And has one very juicy laser that generates quite a bit of heat. This guy, can't look at the details right now because he's got stuff in progress, but he has more lasers and I think less ventilation, less heat sinks. So I think I'll give the more heat challenged guy, I'll probably give him this one. Yeah, Cthulhu noticed that. Yeah, I forgot to actually equip the goddamn thing on him. Silver's doing that Hexen remaster. Nice, man. Nice. He says, I understand why you dropped it. Actually, funny you mentioned that. No, I beat Hexen. I beat Hexen like 4 or 5 years ago, so it's been a while. No, I beat it on stream. That game is brutal. It's probably literally the hardest game I've ever beaten in my entire life. And it's not even hard because the game is challenging. The game is just fucking mean. It's just a mean and like very unpleasant towards or even against the player. It's just a mean designed game. It's one of those games where they wanted to it seems like they wanted to pad out the number of hours it would take to beat the game, so they just put in a bunch of bullshit to fuck you over. It's not a bad game. I think there's things that Hexen does that are very good and very ahead of its time, but there's other aspects that drag it down horribly. So it's a rough one. Now, what I will say is Heretic slaps. Heretic is incredible. Let me blow my nose real quick. So of the Heretic Hexen remaster, Hexen I only recommend for like diehard Doom enjoyers. And also if you loved Heretic. And I loved Heretic, so I think Heretic is incredible. I highly recommend that one. So like if you loved Heretic and you're just dying for more of like that kind of thing but more advanced, sure, try Hexen, but start with Heretic, because Heretic fucking rocks. I love that game. Yeah, Pelicanus and tried it. Yeah. I would say, yeah, Silver, if you bought them both, Heretic all the way. Love that game entirely. Love that game entirely. By the way, Farsight does have a thing for us. Apologies, Farsight. I saw your message and I was so excited. I got so confused and moistened and erect. Well, I mean, this is natural male EnLancement, so you can excuse me for getting a little distracted, right? Let's take a look at what Farsight has for us. It says it's a quickie. Oh,
Buckle
yes.
your seatbelt.
Caught stealing is a fun, thrilling.
Oh shit! What did I do? Mark, come back. Oh, so apparently I somehow skipped the ad. So yes, I've seen this because in fact I think I might have seen the stream where this happened. Vinesauce does his corruption streams, and of course I love Resident Evil 4. And yes, when I thought of Ashley's ballistics, I thought of Lewis's line, but I thought of this corruption specifically.
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched, all right. Quick, in that cabin. In that cabin.
That's a good face. That's a good face right there.
Quick, in that cabin.
Good T-pose.
Leon! Small world, eh?
Smacks him in the face.
Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady...
Her ballistics went off.
Oh, shit. How is this corruption?
That's a good corruption.
How the fuck? Freelance, you did it again.
Any relevance with my figure and my standing? Who are you?
It was because...
I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
With ballistics,
How
too.
rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady...
Fucking pops. I never noticed the T-pose when they're running into the house. I never noticed the T-pose, and I do like when Lewis tosses him the like piece of wood to block the door.
Leon!
Smack. Just fucking slaps him in the face. D-Man says, check the thing I sent. Look. Might have missed it. Probably under here. YouTube. It was a YouTubey. 1 million dead. Battletech lore. Oh, it's... Oh, I see. Yeah. One figure, one human person means 1 million dead. So this is like all of the wars in the Battletech universe over all this like a pantheon of events and lore. Impressive too, because like that first one, 173 years, a lot, but like these shorter wars pop the fuck off. That one especially. That's at least 20 people. That's at least 20 humans. Yeah, what was the number they gave us? Oh, they just have the years. Yeah, so they don't like list the number of millions, but it's a impossible amount. An impossible amount. Goddamn. Well, there we go. Thank you for sharing, D-Man, and thank you for sharing Farsight. That Resident Evil 4 one is good. Cthulhu Tentacle says, what the fuck was that? Yeah. So I used to... I don't do the corruption streams... Well, actually, I haven't done one in a long time. But I used to do the corruption streams myself a whole bunch, where I would try to find corruptions in games that we're playing. What is a corruption? It's when you use a specific tool called the real-time corruptor, the RTC. You use this specific tool to inject randomized values, excuse me, into like randomized like numbers basically into a game's memory while it's running, like while it's executing in memory, to cause unpredictable events and unpredictable behavior. Sometimes you can make funny things happen, like we saw in that video. A lot of times the game just crashes. Sometimes you just get like weird visual artifacts. So it can be a lot of like seeing the same kinds of things over and over again. It can be a little bit dry, but you can sometimes find some absolute gold, as we just saw in that video. Because yeah, that probably took that person a good amount of time of trying to experiment and find some cool shit to play with. Takes a lot of patience though. Takes a lot of patience and a lot of and a not small amount of technical know-how to find stuff. It's not impossible, but it takes persistence. But anywho, let's see. Was there anything else? I think we're pretty much good. I was saying how I want to be mindful of who gets what. So yeah, this one will struggle with overheating a lot, and they're both equally good with energy weapons. I think I'll give this one the one that has less heat sinks, which is to say the one with all the medium light. So the Jenner. I think I'll give McGee the Jenner. Oh wait, no, hold on. What am I doing? That's pilot. There we go. Wrong tab. So never mind. I'm full of shit. Oh yeah, I was looking at the wrong table earlier. So never mind. They'll both do okay. In that case, I'll just give this person. Actually, I'll probably give this person will eventually be better with the other one. I'll probably give this person the Panther. Well, let's do that. So it's 4 billion for that one. Good lord. That's just one planet. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of humans. Yo, what's up, Elgaso? Is Lieutenant Sheik covered in the weird slime? Hold on.
I will be waiting in the ready room.
Sheik does have like, yeah, honestly, it's a little bit suggestive. The person's name is Sheik. Why didn't I hire them? It's because they weren't as cool as the other guys and gals. I can't even see this person's face. Actually, you're the only person with the face. Everyone else is all mysterious. Yeah, Leadbetter. His name is almost like Lead Butter. Lead Butter's almost funny, but yeah, Lieutenant Sheik. That is very fun. All right. Anything else? I think we've pretty much got our stuff here. And yeah, we need to go to Quincy for like the next for the part 2 of picking up the scraps. I think what I'd rather do though is do this one. So if I go here, oh, never mind, that's picking up the scraps. Is this the campaign mission? Yeah, I think I want to do the campaign mission first. They do recommend reputation level 5. Oh shit, never mind. This one recommends 4. Okay, maybe this one's easier. Yeah, maybe that one's easier. What I could do is go back to Verde along the way. Just do like one mission. Maybe just one mission on Verde at like level the recommended level 4 or the challenge level 14 again. And see how like we fare with this like more full crew. Also, look at all this stuff up here. My goodness, all kinds of fun things to play up here, including a high reward quest. Oh boy, all kinds of fun toys to and like things to play with. But no time to get distracted now. Go ahead and mosey. We've initiated the repair. Actually, no, we've initiated this thing, which will take very little time at all. Everything else is good. Yeah, I think we'll head back to Verde. Go back. Up a little bonus mission. They didn't really care about WMDs. Well, I guess that would explain the big numbers. Those numbers were big and scary. Arrived at Salsa Verde.
I will be waiting in the ready
Now, oddly
room,
enough, they still have pilots here for hiring.
I will be
Really,
waiting
even in the
ready
conflict
room,
zone?
Commander.
A little surprising.
I will be waiting in the
I thought these guys were only available at the in the industrial hub. It's a little surprising. Maybe we're like close enough. Yeah. Anyway, not that it really matters. Battle mechs are all ready to roll. We have like I said, we have 4 people, which means we get to see the Panther in action for the first time. That is exciting.
I will be waiting in the ready room, Commander.
I was gonna say, I remember that spider. Remember the shit spider we saw earlier. Remember this equipment being available as well. Yeah, it's weird to see the barracks having folks.
I will be waiting in the ready room, Commander.
Okay, so contracts. These are all, of course, small matters. Smaller matters. So we'll do one of the 13s, probably this one. Demolition. Reduced visibility. There is snow. Be aware. Kirita doesn't like us as much, so we won't get as much reward, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'm not in it for the reward. That's not true. I'm very much in it for the reward. That's kind of my thing. I'm feeling pretty okay about this. Probably going to be fine. Maybe I won't do damage coverage this time. We have a 4th person this time to help us out. So I will probably just do 3 of those. Yeah. That is what I'll do. 3 ticks into that. Not going to bother with damage coverage this time, I don't think. I think we should be good. Let's fucking do this thing.
Mind the weather, Commander.
So, pilot selected. So I think I determined, yeah, it really doesn't matter necessarily who gets what. This person will eventually get better with energy weapons. So I think that means I'll give them the Panther. So McKinley, you get this other one. Because they have its missiles and artillery. This person gets really good at artillery though. Holy moly. Yeah, maybe that one is the better choice. You know what? Yeah, because this one has... Oh, wait. Hold on. Am I dumb? Doesn't the Jenner have the... Oh, no, that's the... Thinking of the blackjack. The Jenner has the missiles. Yeah, he has SRMs. Okay, never mind. Oh, it is... Mission, there we go. Oh, he's got, yeah, the missiles one. Oh, yeah, well, actually, oh, shit, yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, 3 out of 6, 4 out of 7. This is the one. That's the one for you then. All right, so in that case... Yeah. Yeah, 1 out of 5. Because he has lasers and... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. No mech selected, that's gonna be this guy. PPC and SRM. That's the thing too, yeah, they both have SRMs. But he's going to lean more heavily on his PPC, I think. Good. Good. I feel pretty good about this. Everyone's healthy, everyone's ready to roll. Oh, we are over. We're overtonned. Not specifically any one mech, but as a group, we are overtonned. Which means it says we can ready? Oh, it means you oh, the negative one of that thing. Oh, that's going to be an issue. I think I will remove some stuff then from our mechs. Let's look at the 4 mechs, and we just need to find 5 tons overall to remove. 5 tons overall. There is a penalty, right? I'll see if I can get if I can get away with removing some stuff. I'm not gonna remove anything from my guy. I might just remove some jump jets. That's 1 jump jet, or 2 jump jets is 1 ton from you. That 2 ammo is probably good. That one up. For my guy, I'll probably end up leaving him unaltered. Do I need 2 AC-10s? You know what? Yeah, I have run out of ammo a couple times. That's a lot of missiles. That is a lot of missiles. Maybe I could get away with dropping 1. That's basically 44 fires of missiles, because I fire 10 at a time. I want to say I have run out of missiles once, but it was a pretty long mission. It's the mechs themselves. Oh, so if I'm like taking stuff off the mechs, that's not going to lower the amount? Because that's kind of what I was thinking. So if I if I take this guy off and I say start work. If I do all that, and I say mission, I guess I have to wait for it to be done. Yeah, so let's just see. Timeline, event, confirm. Oh, damn, you're right. Taking stuff off. Man, that's a shame. Seems kind of lame. Don't know if I like that. I understand having a tonnage limit. Don't know if I like the fact that, that you can't do anything. I obviously bring lighter mechs is the answer. Bring lighter mechs. I guess the idea is to make it so that you're not able to bring a bunch of heavy, supercharged fellas. But at the same time, that's what the weapon weight limits would be for as well. So that feels a little bit not great. Don't know if I love that from a design perspective necessarily, but fuck do I know. So I guess in that case, I might as well put the stuff back on. Unless I wanted to put more armor on. I think I could probably still get away with less ammo for the LRMs. AC-10s I'm hanging on to, because I do use those a lot. I could do another heat sink, but honestly, I'm not really overheating that much with this mech. I think instead I'll just put some armor on... Oh, I can't... I was going to say, I want to put more armor on him, because that's an important piece of machinery right there. Put more armor on this guy. Oh, I'll just click it a bunch. Oh, that's maxed out. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, can I put more on the front? Oh, I see now. It's up here. Yeah. 35, 13. We'll do 15. Yeah. Good. And then... Center torso, yeah. The legs I'm not quite as concerned about. There we go. That does cost a little bit of money, but it's fine. Cost a little bit more, that's fine. I ain't scared. That was that one, and then... Yeah, that would still be doing its work. I hadn't messed with the other 2 yet. I will... Timeline. Confirm. Then back to this thing. He's under-tonned. I think I took off the jump jets and left everything else the same. 200 rounds for the AC-2, that's plenty. Fired 100 times. Yeah, just take the penalty or take a lighter mech. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the penalty. To me, it just feels a little It's kind of lame to be like, oh yeah, sorry, you can't do anything about it. You can't alter your payload. Just choose different mechs or suck it up. That seems just kind of lame to me. I'm assuming there'll be things later on where that ceiling gets raised. At least I hope so, because yeah, there are very heavy mechs that we'll potentially get to play with later on. I guess I'll do the same thing here. I could just give him some armor, because that seems like a nice way to do it. And yes, Lord knows, his arms keep getting fucking shredded. They're pretty vulnerable and not very armed Not very armored, so not really terribly surprising. I'm gonna juice those up a little bit. And actually, head I'm not too worried about. But yeah, actually, a lot of these were already pretty much at capacity. I guess I'll get the legs. Legs some juice. The rest go to the head. Oh, whoops, too much. Got the work. Alright, so that'll be donezo shortly. Back to the mission at hand. Yeah, we'll just have to accept the overtonnage. That's the thing to deal with. A little. That means it's undertonned right now, but it's about to be good. Be 3 days. Here we go, baby. The tonnage limits go up, yeah. My mining outpost at Olympus Mons. That's very rude of them, Elgaso. Did you try asking them nicely to not explode the base?
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
Things to be lighter. Oh, interesting. Depending on on where you are. That's kind of a cool detail.
Online. All systems nominal.
All right, we're in the snowlands. Let's have a snowball fight.
The opposition's grip on this region. Something our benefactors are willing to spend.
Destabilize their shit. Good. I'm all about destabilizing their shit. Now, this is I think the exact same kind of map as the previous one. And this is not a demolition. That is a... What mission is this? I can't remember. Maybe it is demolition. This map makes me nervous because this is the same map where you had just infinite bad guys. I don't know if it was infinite. Maybe they're maybe they would have eventually calm their titties. But yeah, it sure seemed like they were just constantly popping off and getting real weird. Yeah, there's that PPC. Oh, I fucking love those things. They're so fucking cool. I'll help.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, if it is demolition... Ah, shit, I lost the lock. If it is demolition, then I will... want to focus more on the priority. On the objective, that is. Have that be a higher priority. Yeah, I got fucked up. We all got fucked up real bad by that previous mission because I was just kind of assuming... Dude, why are you still alive, bro? I was just assuming that it was, nearing its end, and then it kept not ending. Billion run installation? We'll see about that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna kind of back up a little bit here. I'm gonna overstretch.
Go get him.
Target acquired.
Sure enough, this is a base demolishing experience. Guys are definitely a little bit juicier.
We've done nothing to warrant this attack.
They seem upset that I'm breaking their shit. And they also recognize that I'm a mercenary, so I mean, bro, these are yeah, you've kind of answered your own question. Why am I breaking your shit? Because somebody paid me. Oh shit. Dude, right behind me. We love to see the PP. You're goddamn right we do. See, Elgaso gets it. Elgaso understands the beauty of the PP.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Try to whittle their forces down, but just hope they don't just have infinite resources. It's a civilian-run situation. They shouldn't just have infinite mechs, right? It's cheating, clearly. Just like how I'm gonna punch you. Okay, no, I'm not. Just kidding.
Target destroyed.
But yeah, sure enough, this is a break the base kind of mission. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the radar. Because there's going to be probably some friends popping in. Hang out with us. There's the one mech so far. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
That's a good job. You're making them sad. Keep it up. I did not try asking them nicely, Elgaso said. What about writing them a sternly written letter? Oh, here comes some vetols. I pressed the wrong button.
They just destroyed our emergency generator.
Destroyed.
Oh, shit. Right. I forgot. Like, if you're there directly above, that you can't do shit about it. It's like, ah, yes, my one true weakness, being directly above me.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm not seeing mechs this time. They are throwing more dudes at us, but yeah, this is, by this point in the last mission, we were like, we had just like killed our 5th mech, and one of our guys had just died, and I was like, oh god. That's when I realized what kind of fuckery we were getting ourselves in for.
Target acquired.
Damn it.
Target
He's out of there. Yeah, they are throwing small dudes at us. Actually, they're not throwing anything at us. These are just turrets that are just popping up.
Enemy destroyed.
New target fire starter.
Oh, oh, okay, here we go. Here comes some big guys.
Target acquired.
I'm going to go back into their area
Target blackjack.
and fight some of the bad guys, but I'm going to use their buildings as cover. They're probably going to want to be... They're going to be, like, wanting to protect their shit. Ouch, they're kind of shooting my penis. I don't like that. I'm gonna face forward. They really like me. Can't say I blame them. I'm very pretty. And I'm gonna back up, though. I don't want them to be shooting my ass. Actually, we've almost got their target. It zapped my shit a little bit. Kind of nice too. My guys are pretty much focused on the objective. I mean, I kind of want you guys to fight these guys too, honestly. Oh, let me just shoot the missiles into the wall. That works too.
Commander, you completely destroyed this area. Great work.
All right, so that is it for the objectives. We could just leave now if we felt so inclined. Those missiles did miss. I go for melee. Dangerous. It was very fun last time, but also kind of fucked my shit up because it meant when their flamethrowers came out, they were very happy to see me. Fucking sniped idiot. Over the melee. Gonna land. He's gonna land. I'm gonna be fucking ready. Can't quite reach you. Oh, get fucking wrecked, idiot. Punch your fucking arm off. Hell yeah. Why are you still alive? Stop being alive.
Enemy mech.
There he goes, because I asked him nicely. See, El Gaso, diplomacy works. Ask them nicely and they will fall over. And be dead. And they won't be alive anymore. And missiles. Missiles also work. Out of there.
Target destroyed.
Oh shit, he's not dead. I just assumed he was dead.
Yeah.
I saw flames and I got excited. Okay. So we once again took a bit of a beating. I don't think I saw any like bonus objectives. I'll do a quick looky. Usually we can see like the views from afar. The little like beams pointing out the good stuff.
Target acquired. Target
Not quite enough.
destroyed.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I might like swing by a few extra. Oh, there is one. There is one. I'm going for it. Oh shit, except there's dudes. You know what? Nah, it's not worth it. Get out of here.
Cavalry is here, Commander. Prepare for mech extraction.
Gonna like turn around and like give them some parting shots, some parting gifts. Shoot his legs for no reason. Lancemates target the base. Oh yeah, for sure. And honestly, they probably did a lot more than I did. I was like, I took a couple shots obviously, but they were the ones who were more focused on it than I was. I was trying to take out the bad guys. And by bad guys, I mean good guys, because we kind of were working for the bad guys there. So, you know, that they weren't too happy to see us, I guess. Okay, so I can get a leg. a leg and a torso. Yeah, Firestarter. Firestarter's not bad, honestly. Small laser. I'll probably just sell this one, honestly. Yeah, the AC-20 got exploded. So I'll take that guy. And then, you know, the AC2s are useful. I'll take more of those. Machine gun. I'll just take LRM-10 and call it a day. It's good. I think it's some nice level ups. Very nice. Very nice. Take some damage. Looks like this guy was the one that got the most. Did he lose an arm? I don't think he lost an arm, but they were getting pretty beat up. Those arms are very vulnerable. We got some extra monies. If we wanted to, we could do another one while we're in this neck of the woods. I think I probably would. If I were to do any of them, I might do one for House Davion against Kirita, which we just did a job for. Actually, look at this. Yeah, you have 2 missions. One's for Kirita against Davion. One is for Davion against Kirita. So it's like, man, we really are just playing the middle bases here. Now, I think I'd rather just keep schmoving. I'd rather just keep schmoving on down towards this guy and do parts 2 of picking up the scraps. What I might as well do along the way is queue up the repairs. There's the fire starter we just grabbed. Yeah, he looks a little rough. Looks a little rough, yeah. I mean, he has a functioning leg. Really, he's like just like divided down the middle. Divided down the middle. He's just like, he's half the man he once was. Anything in his loadout that I want? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna sell him as is. Guess I could put him in his storage. If I were to sell, would it tell me how much he would be worth? It's actually not much. I probably would just cold storage him. Get the goods. This is not that much money. Curious. Yeah, it's actually not a huge difference. Not really that much of a difference at all. That's kind of shocking to me. The more equipped they are, it's not that much more valuable. Anyway, so actually everyone's doing pretty good. He's a little bit fucked up. It does say destroyed stuff. Oh wow, yeah, the structure did get fucked up pretty bad. We have a lot of medium lasers though. When I say a lot, I only have 4, so I guess we need to be stocking up on more at some point. But yeah, he's pretty okay. He'll be fine. He's a tough cookie. He can handle it. Repair this guy, please. Then you. Yeah, this one got tore up a little bit more. This one was the one that took the big hits. Big hits and the big shits. He only took a couple hits. He's not too. Those guys all queued up.
I will be waiting in the ready room, Commander.
Black market's not too exciting. Head on down to this happy little place. Let's do it. Pretty average amount of damage. Yeah, I mean, pretty reasonable, I think. A mission where it seemed like there was an ever repeating number of dudes coming at us. Ever expanding number of dudes. Alien Kaijus in Poland. Oh gosh, so what game are you playing right now? Yeah, you got me curious. I'm guessing it's probably not Civ. It's probably not Civ 6. But if it was, I'd be impressed and I would want to hear about the mods you're using. That guy there. Guessing this guy got his stuff back. His medium lasers, got his SRMs. He is sitting pretty. It does sound like some EDF stuff, although I don't think that there's like country. Well, if there are countries, it's probably not like mentions of Poland necessarily. And also things on Mars with Olympus Mons. Oh, it's that Terra Invicta game. Right. Okay, yeah, the one you were telling us about the other day. That makes sense. That's awesome. Contracts. There's the big one. Ooh, difficulty 15. It's a little scary. Maybe I should soften them up first. Is this the same? No, it's completely unrelated. Completely unrelated, yeah. Like, the fact that it's ranked 15 makes me scared. It's scary. I mean, the text is still green, so it's probably okay. Let's warm up with an assassination. Let's do an assassination. Flash strike. I'll flash them. I'll strike them. It'll be a good time. We're going against the pirates. We don't give a fuck about the pirates. Fuck them. But don't fuck the pirates. It might you know, might send them mixed signals. So, I'll do 1 pip into damage coverage, and then I want to do all salvage errors. We'll do 2 into C-bill payouts. 12 is pretty good. No, I won't. I want 15. That way, if there's like a really good mech that I want, we could take the really good mech. We could ignore the damage coverage thing. It's an assassination, so it should be a quicker mission. But I don't think I should run with that assumption, because like I said, I've seen what happens. I've seen what happens with tier 14 challenges. I feel like I should maybe have some insurance just to play it safe. To load the mission. Yeah, civilization in space.
This bounty is
Alien and Kaiju in real life is EDF. Correct, but I don't think Poland.
So you will have to search the...
Yeah, there is Alpha Centauri, right. Yeah, I've heard pretty good things about Alpha Centauri, but
and ensure that everyone on our list is found.
It would probably not blow your mind to know I've not played it myself. Might need to use the night vision for this one. It's a little bit dark. Expected locations. We gotta keep our eyes peeled. Kill the baddies. Kill all targets. We don't know how many targets there are gonna be. There might be 1 at each base, but not guaranteed. I'll probably do a mix of night vision and and naked vision. The night vision is like kind of bland to look at, and from a viewer's perspective, I think it's not very exciting. But for me, it makes it a lot easier to see. Just, yeah, it's like I'm squinting a little bit. Of course, I'll rely a lot on the radars to point things out to me. What I'm also looking for, of course, is bonus objective stuff. Bonus resources. EDF does have other countries. Oh man, I guess I never realized that. I guess I never paid that close enough attention to the lore of EDF, because... And I guess also I've only played 4, come to think of it. I never did play 5.
Target acquired.
I think I missed. But I won't miss that. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Target exploded. Now this is not a objective location, but it looks like it could maybe have some good stuff. It does have some good stuff. I love that. I love that for us.
Let's check out the other locations.
I will punch. Actually, I guess punching is not really necessary because it's low enough to the ground. There is something on the other side here. I'll snag this real quick. Oh, wrong button. Highly recommend 5. Yeah, I think I really ought to play it. I loved EDF 4. I loved EDF 4, and I mean, I just need more of it and more EDF shenanigans in my life, just in general. Yeah, nothing else here. Oh, they're shooting. They're shooting at my guy. I think there was a turret over here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's actually multiple dudes, including a goddamn mech. What the hell? Another urban mech. Just kind of walked on by. Please take me along while you're walking by. Back in night vision mode because he's kind of hard to see. Even with the outline, it's a little bit scrungy. He's just kind of going back and forth. It's like one of those like shooting galleries with the ducks. All right. It did deploy, or he did eject. That is. He, much like the EDF, does deploy. Swivel back around and go this way. Yeah, saving Poland would be very fitting for the EDF universe then at that point. Maybe blurbs of lore. Yeah, I definitely... I mean, not a lot of people play EDF for the lore. I play it for the articles. I play it for the story. You know, not a lot of people play it for the lore. The lore is there. It's definitely there. No question. There's a dude over here. Get them PPCs. There's a dude over here. think he's dead. I think he's dead. Or maybe he's not, and I just lost the lock, but I think he's done so. I'm gonna try to get a flank on this guy. Seems to be going for my other broskies.
Nothing on scopes that can be identified as
Nothing on scopes here, so no targets here specifically, but I'll still swoop in and get that one asshole. Tango Dan. Oh, there he is. There's the asshole. Oh, he's a lot faster than I thought he was gonna be. He's another panther. One or two willingly or unwillingly give me your shit. I could turn you into a broski. Against your will. Well, just kind of firing on him. I'm out of here. I'm kind of tempted to poke into here real quick. I realize that the longer I linger, the more likely the patrols will find me. Just because, like, we've already encountered a couple randos. We're doing pretty okay, though, I think. Story does exist more in that game than the other ones, yeah. Because in 4, you're pretty much able to ignore the story. But I mean, it's like, it's just the absurdity of it, though, right? Like, that's the fun. The fun is the sheer absurdity of the things. That's just kind of how it goes.
Target destroyed.
Very nice.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Some extra goods there, some extra monies. Large laser, not gonna say no to those. Weren't there 3 targets? Well, I guess we already looked at... Oh, it was because... Wait, there was... Oh, hold on. There's something over there. I don't know what it is. It's probably fine. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, this was going to be a potential target spot. But I guess we confirmed it. And I guess there was another one not too far off from it. Because I thought there were 3 on the map total. Shit. Pay attention. Love some EDF. Yeah, it's at some point when I do the when we do our like our co-op Sundays with like other streamer buddies, with Alias and Krath, those guys. I've wondered about introducing the option of EDF. I don't know if they have EDF as the thing, but of course, you know, if a few of them did, and you know, there were ways to you know, for us to go in and pick up copies of the game for the remaining dudes. Like, you know, obviously there are ways to make that happen, obviously. But I think I'd be more concerned on like selling them on the game first, because if none of them have ever played EDF or never heard of it, then it might be kind of a hard sell. But I bet if I were to like show them gameplay, I bet we can make it happen. Yeah, that'd be good for the co-op Sundays. Co-op with the boys. See, that is it's an AC5. It can hit pretty good. Yep, I think I lost the lock. Yep, he's dead though. Oh no, he's not dead. Just him saying that's in the area, but not dead. I want to finish this one. Finish him. Hasn't taken any damage yet. That was some good damage.
Target acquired.
Still not dead? What do you want from me, bro? Okay, now you're dead. Not even gonna look at you. Don't even look at me.
Target destroyed.
Be a target of some kind somewhere around here. He's dead.
Nearly there, Commander. Ooh. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Give me the goods. Oh. That was a turret. That guy fucking sniped before I even noticed it.
All my targets are here, Commander. Be careful.
Something else here.
Take them out quick. Excellent.
Is a turret, and he is nearly dead already.
Target destroyed.
He's fucking dead. There's the guy. Actually, I don't know if he's the guy. It's a guy.
Target acquired.
Oh, that's the guy. He's in a locust. Is it a rare locust? If he's a locust, he's gonna be a fast. Oh, there's multiple of them. Okay.
New target.
Whole bunch of them. Keep losing the lock.
Target acquired.
There's that guy. there's like a bunch of shit in the way. Hence the low visibility and such. Here, I'll just focus this guy. For the punch. Shit, never mind. Thought it was a genius. A lot more here than I was expecting there to be. I did fuck up one of them pretty good. Good damage on him.
Enemy destroyed.
Incoming missile.
Ouch. I don't want to go for melee, but yeah, with this much action, this much heat, perhaps would not be wise. I'm gonna keep my flank to that guy. If he shoots me, he's gonna shoot my arm, which is the dumb arm, which I care less about. Where are you going, bro? You have nothing. What do you have? You have nothing. Punch. Punch. Why are you still alive? Stop it. Get help. Good fucking lord.
Armor at critical levels. Lost a component.
Destroyed.
And now he's out. Bro would not take the goddamn hint.
Shadowhawk.
Bro, learn when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. Going in for melee. Yeah, look right at me, bro. Look right at me. Yeah, fucking sucks, doesn't it? Fuck you. And you know what? Fuck you. We're like fucking swarming this asshole.
Weapon systems down.
Out of there.
Ejecting.
Target acquired.
And then the last one ran the fuck away like a punk ass bitch, because he's almost dead too.
Got our target.
He's out of there. That's the last target.
Done. I have all
Damage
targets
report.
showing up on my scopes.
This almost looking a little bit fucked up. That guy in particular is looking pretty toasted.
Commander, let's get you out of here now.
Something's sniping us. What is it? What is sniping us? Oh, the drop zone or the extraction zone's probably not out this way.
Target is down.
Target acquired.
Let's see if there's anything cool to snag.
Target
Ouch!
destroyed.
Is that one of my bros? It's not one of my bros. They're throwing some more shit at us.
Incoming missile.
Heavy tank. Ouch. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's just time to leave, because they're throwing a lot of shit at us. More than I was expecting. That all just from heavy tanks? Like, man, these heavy tanks kind of have hands.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
I'm gonna go for the optional objectives, but no.
Target destroyed.
These guys don't fuck around. They fuck directly. No preamble, no foreplay. They're just kind of going in. Oh, there is a mech. It is another urban mech. Not necessarily that scary. Orbital research stations. There you go. So much orbital science. When I hear the word orbital, I think of like the thing where the guy's like, where Galileo is like, you know, what if the planet, what if Earth orbits the sun instead of the other way around? And the other guy's like, I heard your wife orbits my balls, Galileo. Now shut the fuck up. Do you want me to circle back around and fuck that guy up? Maybe. Maybe. Shake would compare to Helldivers. Extremely possible. Extremely possible. Yeah. Yeah, I think Alias would like it too. I think everybody would like it. But it would be an adjustment in some ways. Where is 1, 2. Oh, he's okay, here he is. I was gonna see if we can get the other guy. Maybe he's chasing us around the mountain, which would be very funny. Oh god. I'm gonna see if he's chasing us around the mountain because I was hoping to catch up with him and flank his ass. Ignore the story from most of the EDF games. Or about specific tasks. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's in the background, obviously. Shakes likes the anime shit. Yeah, I think there's something there for everybody. I really do. Public opinion of Kazakhstan. I got nothing. I think my guy keeps like lasering my penis. And by penis I mean ass. So like I keep getting the little thingamajig from behind.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Already? Damn, that was quick. All right. I was thinking like he was going to be a little bit juicier. He was the opposite of juicy. So now it's like, oh, do I want to go back to that base and try to get the optional objective that might be there? Nah, it's fine. Just because the tanks they were throwing at us were fairly spicy. We got 3 optional objectives. It amounted to an extra LRM, a large laser, I think my first large laser, and an SRM-6, which is pretty good. Pretty good overall. Not bad, not bad. Got some fun toys to play with. Got a very generous payout. Look at that juicy ass payout. 1 mil. Overtime's penalty, not too bad. Did have the damage insurance, ended up not needing it. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. So I could take this thing. I'm just surprised it's so expensive, share cost wise. Oh, it's a Shadowhawk. That's why. Those are pretty cool. Those are really cool. Shadowhawk's a good mech. Good mech. This guy's another Panther. Would be easier to repair. He's not too fucked up. I don't know if I would want another one. That urban mech's pretty well formed, but I don't know if I give a shit about it. That AC-20 1-pip's pretty cool. The Locust, yeah, a couple of those guys. Yeah, all these other things are nice. AC-20 ammo. Yeah, honestly, I think I will take that Shadowhawk. Oh, actually, that's all I take. All I take is the Shadowhawk. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's it'll be an investment. That's a good garage project. Y'all know about like the garage car, or that's like the project car that's in the garage. This is a good project mech. Good project mech. But we have the we have the money. We could make it happen. Good. That's a good schmeck. Too bad. Everyone's healthy. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, here's this guy, and there's the Shadowhawk. That's a solid mech. That's a solid mech. Farsight does have a thing. Let's go and do that. Go and do that. Prepare before you. I just want to like look around a little bit, see kind of what we're working with here. Got a big autocannon. Wait, is it big or is it? It's medium. Damn, I got excited thinking it was big. Medium is still respectable. Medium is respectable. It's a little bit heavier than our current mech. Yeah. That's a solid schmeck right there. It's a solid schmeck. So yeah, so we'll fuck with that one. If I wanted to repair him, it would be a lot of money. And there's really not a lot of benefit to repairing him now, because no matter how I slice it, we're going to be over tonnage, obviously. So I'll probably wait until we up our level. And for environmental and level related activities to allow us to take more with us into the field. I'll probably stick with this loadout for the time being. Yeah. Like, I'd love to like switch out one of these guys for the Shadowhawk, but we'll wait for that. We'll wait for that. He would be my heaviest. Yeah, potentially I could switch out mine for the Shadowhawk. But yeah, then that penalty is going to be a little bit spicier, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and do Farsight's Redemption. Give me 1 sec. I need to use the restroom. Actually, I lied. I don't need to use I don't need to use the restroom at all. What I need to do is refill my water, because I forgot to refill my water before I started the stream, and I've been thirsty for a minute. So I'm going to refill my water. We're going to do the MS Paint challenge, and then we'll get back to the games post haste. Give me just a few minutes, friends. Okay, let's get back to it, friends. Go ahead and mute the game. And bring up MS Paint. Then switch to the webcam. There we go. Mikat also has something for us. Oh, that's right. I remember you mentioned it. I remember at one point you mentioned that, yeah, there was one you were kind of sitting on, waiting for the right moment. The right moment to strike. Yeah. Depending on how tonight goes, we could potentially... Actually, I'm trying to remember how long the cooldown for MS Paint is. It might be an hour. It might be a bit of a cooldown. So in that case, so probably not tonight, but I should be able to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow and Thursday. Should be, barring any surprises, a pretty standard week this week. See what Farsight's got for us. He says, check your DMs, Alex. I'm sliding on in. Sliding into your DMs. Sure enough. Sure enough, that is an image that is in my DMs. My messages have been directed into my messages. Good image. Size that one down. Let's do like... if I had to guess, it might be a screen grab from a TikTok video. Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. But you know what? I'm vibing to it. That's a good one. The haters will say this is a digitally altered image. They will say that is not how a cat looks. And to that, I'm not going to stand for that. I'm not going to stand for the naysayers to piss on my parade. What I will say, though, this is MS Paint Challenge. We have 3 minutes to recreate this delightful image. And it's going to look goofy as hell because this is MS Paint. And also, I'm, not exactly much of an artiste, but I do enjoy doing silly drawings like this one. Despite no training, despite no background in drawing and that kind of thing, these oftentimes end up being silly and fun, and that's more important to me than things that look good. We're here to make things look silly and have a good time, and maybe regret our life choices a little bit, make him a little bit malformed. Oh, it's like a malformed Furby and fed illicit drugs. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, guys and gals, let's begin. 3 minutes on the clock, coming in hot in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm just gonna set the stage. Actually, I guess I don't have to so much for the top area. So we're gonna say here's. I'm gonna zoom over here a little bit more. Right here's the ear, and then here's the rest of the fuzz. And it comes down, and then basically the rest of this will just be fuzz. So we have a little bit, I like to think there's not a ton of detail we have to worry too much about. So I'm gonna go a little bit slow and focus more on the little details. For instance, big eyeballs, huge fucking eyeballs. Actually, you can kind of see. You can kind of see the lines that one, but yeah, this one is huge. And look at that nose! Oh my god! So there's there's a lot of things going on here. We're gonna do something like this. There we go. And then there's kind of a little scrunch that happens right there. And then there's and this is the nose. I realize the dimensions are going to be a little bit inconsistent. But not so much inconsistent, they're just going to be larger. It'll be larger than the base image. Actually, that's too much. That's too much. And he's doing a little not sure what you would call this face. I like to think I can imagine the noise it's making. At the teethers. And then kind of got some streaks that kind of come down this way. And I got some... What else does he have? That right there. Give him some nostrils. Go ahead and start to color some things in then. Bloop, bloop. This will be a pink nose. And probably that's pink too. There we go. And we're going to call that kind of a light green. I call that a light green. The dude itself is a light kind of color there. Oh, I should do something with the ear. I kind of shave that off a little bit. And then we'll do like purple. Then we'll do this and give him a bunch of whiskeys. Yeah, like a lot of ear whiskers. A lot of that kind of thing. Oh, there was another little piece. I'll probably just do that darker color. Actually, that one's going to be darker one. That one will be an orange one, I guess. And then the rest of the time will just be just little whiskers. Actually, we are over time, so that'll probably do it. It's hard to like emphasize the fluffiness. It's hard to emphasize the fluffiness because he's a very fluffy fella. Yeah. Yeah, I realized like I made the mouth too open. I should have made it more like big lips are on point for sure. But the mouth needed to be more closed because now instead of going like it looks like he's going ah, which are two very different noises. He's got them DSL. Yes, digital satellite. L word. Lesbian. Digital satellite lesbian. That's what that means. Yes, I remember those commercials. For like DirecTV. I remember that shit. Alright, you already know what it is. Let's go ahead and save this one off. Take one down, crop it around. Crop one down, pass it around. Number 429. This is what was it? Yeah, crack addict Kirby cat. .png. And as always, this is going into the I don't know if you almost call it that. I almost legitimately called it a piss. I almost called it the piss cord. I legitimately almost called it the piss cord server. The piss cord server. I mean, that's honestly, if I was like a somewhat creative and like funny person, like pee pee poo poo haha funny person, I would change it to be a Super Hobbit's piss cord. We're gonna call it the piss cord. Super Hobbit's piss cord. The Super Shire is like a very safe name. It's a very safe name for the Discord server. The Piscord, I mean, it's probably an accurate representation of what we're all about here and the level of like degeneracy and maturity that I bring to the table here. They say that a streamer's community and the stream that he runs is a reflection on the streamer individually. You know, the people that flock, I shouldn't say flock, but the streamer that watch the people that watch the streamer and the people that frequent their communities. It is a reflection on the streamer as a person. So if the Discord server is the piss cord, then it's just all out for all to see, for all to appreciate and see. In the meantime, though, there is the MS Paint challenge you just completed. It is in the Discord server, aka the piss cord. It's out there. And thank you to Farset for the redemption. I hope you feel like you got your channel points worth. I worked very hard on that image, as you can tell. It looks pretty fucked up. Can we have a command for the piss cord? Also, I just looked down. That's kind of fun. I just looked down, and because I named the stream, the title of the stream is Natural Male EnLancement, followed by the rest of the title. MechWarrior 5, yada yada yada. I just noticed down here, so it shows the game I'm playing. It says not sharing. That's correct. I'm not sharing because sharing is not caring. And then down here, streaming Natural Male it gets cut off with the ellipses down there, but streaming Natural Male something, Natural Male EnLancement. Yeah, so that's one of those things where I hope that if people see like my activity bar on Discord, they just see like a part of that. They go, "What is Alex streaming? Excuse me? Excuse me, what the fuck is this guy doing? What the hell? What a strange man. What a strange little man." They wouldn't be wrong. Alright, friends, let's get back to the games. Getting back to the games, we're getting our mechs repaired because there was a little bit of damage that took place. Natural Male EnLancement. I know, I'm telling you, I was cooking so good when I came up with this. So good. What about natural male enlargement? The Liver King diet? Is the Liver King that guy that was like, yeah, bro, I just eat raw meat. I never eat processed foods. I only eat raw meat. That's how I got so buff. And then, like, turns out he's been, like, addicted to fucking steroids this whole time. Like, yeah, bro, just eat raw meat. Yeah, bro, just fucking do my thing and subscribe to my fucking channel and like, buy my supplements, bro. I promise, bro. You could jack like me, bro. And it's like, actually, dude's a fucking fraud. That's the guy, yep. No one could have seen that coming, that he was actually, like, a shitter. No one could have possibly seen that. No way we saw that coming in the slightest. Yeah, we got a little fucked up that mission. We got a little fucked up. Just a little fucked up as a treat. As a joke. Yeah, and pretty much all those cases, we never... Actually, no, in all of them, yeah. We never lost armor. But yeah, we lost a lot of armor. That's the thing. I'm sorry, we didn't lose all the armor. We never lost any structural damage. Actually, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that we're definitely... Oh, it is like a visual bug or something. Because I was gonna say, yeah, like I think this is what confused me. Because, yeah, here's a perfect example. So, yeah, just to reiterate, we never lost structure with anything. We never lost a single bit of structure. We lost some armor. We lost even a significant amount of armor. And then you exit the map. So this is what happened earlier. And this is why I was so confused. Where even like in the what do you call it? Like in just the main area of the ship, when you're walking around in that mode, yeah, it's like everything looked pristine. And I was like, man, I know my stuff got damaged. So yeah, it is a bug. It's gotta be a bug where it doesn't refresh upon initially loading back in. You have to like click away and then click back in, then the damage shows accordingly. That's very strange. So if I were to do this and then back out, all right, that one actually does show correctly. Oh, this one lost an arm. I didn't even realize. He lost an arm, but the arm he lost was of no significance because it just had SRM ammo on it. Yeah, but now it's pristine except for the broken arm. So yeah, that's very odd. What an odd bug. An odd little bug, but that's okay. That's okay. Anyway. Repair the mech. Please. Queue it up. Yeah, he didn't lose anything of significance, so we're good there. Oh, don't repair all necessarily. Repair this guy. Now, for this guy, his repairs will take longer, and of course, he did lose the arm, which will take a little bit longer to repair. Oddly enough, not very expensive. Not very expensive at all. That other arm got closer to the danger zone, excuse me. Yeah, the other arm definitely got closer, but the left arm is the one that's like the garble arm, so we don't care about that one. That's why I put the SRM ammo on that one, because I cared less about it. Also, it's entirely possible that the SRM ammo exploded from a laser energy, like an energy weapon shot. So it's entirely possible. It's not that it took a fuck ton of damage. It was just an unfortunate crit shot that just happened to fuck him over. Regardless, I repair it up. And then, yeah, we do have that Shadowhawk. I'm tempted to start construction on him, but it's going to be expensive. I think what I'd rather do is next time we get to an industrial zone, I'll start the repairs. Because like I said, there's really no rush, and I don't really see there being much benefit to me using him at this exact moment. The stuff we have right now is fine. This guy, of course, will be heavier, so, you know, that'll penalize us further. So I think I'll wait until we either get our stuff upgraded, and we can take heavier stuff with us, a greater load, that is, we can take with us, or just wait till we get to an industrial zone, and I'll just, you know, make for cheaper repairs anyway. We'll want to sell some stuff anyway. I'll keep him available. And then were there more contracts I wanted to do? So that was a assassination. It really wasn't too bad. We could do the raid. One of these guys. I'd probably do it against more pirates, because fuck the pirates. Yeah, I'd probably do a quick one. A quick one here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing there. Got Locust there, nothing exciting there. Yeah, we didn't lose any actual weapons. Lost a little bit of ammo. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do one more here. And then I'll do a small mission, then I'll do the big one. Do the big one next. So I will indeed fuck over the pirates more. I mean, I guess maybe it would make more sense, because we might end up at some point doing missions for the pirates. I don't know if the pirates are an actual faction. Oh, subsidiary of outlaws. Oh, shit. Okay. So maybe I do care. Maybe I do care about not, like, making them completely hate me. So maybe we'll do this one instead. It really makes very little difference. The payout is pretty similar. Like, I don't want to... I mean, I don't... Like, it's not going to, like, immediately make Davion hate me. We're doing jobs for them frequently. We're doing jobs for them more often than not. So, a little bit of fuckery won't, you know, make them, like, irrevocably pissed at me forever. What can I take with me? I will... I'll go and do the damage and the insurance. I want to do 4. I think I will do 4. Okay, we'll do 4. This will still be a pretty good payout. What would one more pip look like? 900,000. Not bad. Not bad. So it's a difference of 300,000. Not a small amount, obviously. He's been, like, threatening people, and it was... Oh, boy, yeah. So the dude's, like, been off his goddamn rocker. I'm shocked. I'm completely shocked, yeah. Yeah, anyone's, like... Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it was kind of sus from the get-go, honestly. Alright, so in 11 days... 11 days, we'll launch. I don't think we'll need to worry about getting anything special with this guy, because he lost an arm and he lost the SRM ammo that his arm was storing. But I suspect we shouldn't have any trouble having it auto-equip everything anyway. This one looks so roasted. This one looks like it got left in the toaster too long. But, yeah, we're fine. We got this. We are ready, baby.
Our employer wants a selected
Look at us. We're so
number of
clean and
buildings
pristine
taken
right now.
out.
That will not last long.
Intel
We're going to get
provided
nice
by them
and naughty
only
and dirty,
indicates
nice and
the
quick.
area they're located at.
Nice and quick like.
You will have to recon the precise objectives on site.
This is a raid mission, so we gotta break a bunch of shit.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna stay right put. Fuck things up from afar for a little bit. My crew is doing a pretty good job of wrecking their shit as well.
Target destroyed. New target Panther.
I'm so glad I was able to get that guy from afar. That was actually very satisfying. I'm not gonna get in the way of my broskies. He has a very similar color palette to me. That's pretty cool. Ouch, that's less cool. Oh wow, that was quick. He fucking dropped. Reactor compromise? Yeah, he's out of there. Dropped him like a bad habit. And then he fucking exploded. Damn. I thought maybe since he dropped so quickly, he was like, you know, some parts of him would be pristine and maintained. He did say reactor compromise, so I guess that means, like, yeah, his shit got, like very important things got fucked in a not good way. Not the good kind of getting fucked. Ouch. I think that was my bro who hit me with friendly fire. And I just swoop in and do a little something, something. Do a little punchy, punchy.
Objective down.
Yes, I can. I can and I will. There are some dudes. Oh, there's dudes over here. Unless they were turret. They were probably quick little turrets. Never mind. No dudes. No dudes being present. I will once again keep my eyes peeled. Oh, I'm glad I was... Where the words could even leave my ass. Don't crash on me. Before the words could leave my ass, here we go. Here's the goods. Here's some goods. We'll keep an eye out. I'm gonna have to look at these. I might do just a quick... Actually, I guess that is it for that little spot anyway. This is a pretty linear zone, too. Pretty narrow little linear corridor. But not a whole lot of, like, going out of my way to explore for bonus things too badly, I don't think. I, like, have to, like, be digging real deep. These little bonus spots.
Target acquired.
Are they, like, fighting each other? I see there's, like, artillery fire. No, he's coming towards me. Well, I didn't kill him. Let's just say I probably don't have to worry. I'm sure my bros are going to take care of him. It's another urban mech. I will shit on him for a little bit. Now, he might have an AC-20 or like a fairly juicy cannon. But until he starts shooting at me, I'm going to keep fucking him up with things. Oh, there's a fast fella coming in hot. Oh, we lost the lock instantly. I think he's coming straight for us, so I'm gonna take a bit of a little side path here.
New target
Brilliant. I'm inside the range. If I do this, still too close, really. Just saying, I know I'm outpacing him. Oh, there's two of them. Maybe that's where I was confused. Never mind, he's fucking dead.
Target acquired.
He's out.
Destroyed.
Not a lot of other extra bases. I think I see one little like ziggurat over there. Yeah, there's a couple clusters of them. So I'll run by those real quick. Those little bases are sometimes where they keep extra stuff for us. Meantime, I'm keeping my eyes peeled on. There's one over there too. Keep my eyes peeled on the radar. This has been pretty not ridiculous so far. I'll do a quick drive-by on this one. You know, they have been like constantly pelting and throwing more shit at us, even though it's such a narrow map. Kind of a narrow corridor kind of map. So I thought maybe they'd be throwing more shit at us. Got LRM. A level 2 LRM ST. That's exciting. That might be better than what I have right now, actually. Might be an upgrade for my Centurion. 2/3 of China. Is it regular China or space China? I'm gonna guess it's probably regular China.
If you find the acquisition,
Ooh,
just
yes,
walk up to
yes,
it
yes,
in order
yes.
to pick it up.
Acquired.
Another VTOL.
Tango spotted.
That's a term I've heard before. I wonder if VTOL is like an actual... Oh, wrong button. That's like an actual military term. An actual like kind of vehicle. Not just one in make-believe mech world, mech land, but like a real thing. Regular China. Space stuff is in America. Ah, Space America, of course. Canada's making you money. It's putting them to work. Ooh, another one. Nice. Pretty generous pickup range. I frequently forget I don't have to like walk right up onto the place. I can just kind of like walk up in like the general vicinity. It's close enough. So a Harrier jet would be a VTOL in this instance. Cool.
Destroyed.
Good to know.
Additional forces are being deployed.
I like it when games have that kind of thing where it's like, you know, they use like,
Acquired.
there's references to like
Target destroyed.
military vehicles and shit that actually exist in real life, so it's not just like made up shit. It's real shit. The bonus thingamajiggies. 4 objectives left. We're doing pretty alright. We've only had a few schmecks try to give us some business. I'm surprised we just took out their control tower and yet the turrets were still active. Ooh, there is another schmeck. He's behind us. A little unexpected. I don't think that was him shooting. I think that was him stepping on things that exploded.
Target
Is
assassin.
a assassin. Appropriate that he spawned behind us and he's throwing missiles at us. Ouch. Though he hit my fucky arm. Arm that I care less about.
Incoming missile.
It's very fast. He's also nearly dead already. So I'm kind of letting him shoot at my fucky arm.
Enemy mech
He's fucking dead.
down.
Impressed that he's popped in behind me. Vertical takeoff landing. Vertical takeoff land. Oh, I guess the idea, yeah, because it's a helicopter, right? Or free museum. That's cool, Meerkat. That would explain how you have all this like really cool, kind of random. When I say random, I don't mean this disparagingly. Some random esoteric knowledge about, you know, some of the kinds of military vehicle like weaponry stuff we've talked about in previous instances. And for some folks, they get that kind of knowledge just by perusing just Wikipedia shit. Wikipedia perusing at 4 a.m. Others are because of their, of like stuff they studied in college or, stuff they worked on. So, it's pretty cool. Worked for a museum actually sounds pretty sick. Oh, did this guy get kind of fucked up? No, he's fine. He's fine. He's a tough cookie. Harrier is a jet. Oh, okay. Helicopters are just called helicopters. Okay, gotcha. So VTOL Yeah, maybe it's like a specialized kind of a helicopter.
Target acquired.
Because yeah, in that particular case, if we're calling a jet a VTOL, that would be not what I would expect necessarily. Is that a little fella? It's a little fella. Fast fella, but a little fella no less. He's such a scrappy little dude. Running circles around me. Oh, he ran into melee range? The fool! I somehow missed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
He just walked up and exploded. Walked right up to that guy and just fucking popped. Had a military jeep. That's cool. I've heard of folks doing that, like buying like decommissioned military vehicles and just kind of vibing. Kind of cool. Wow.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
Target neutralized.
One's out as well.
Target acquired.
There, I saw something whiz by.
Enemy destroyed.
A fairly heavy boy. That's a heavy tank. This guy's got the big stuff. Yeah, those are legit kind of scary. But not anymore because now he's dead.
Target destroyed.
And there's something else mobile over there. Which what it is? It is another urban mech. We're seeing a whole lot of those.
Target acquired.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can get a better view so I can maintain my lock. There he is. He's taking his sweet time. I thought he'd be like rushing towards us. Surely he knows I'm firing on him, right? Surely he has to know these things. It's my goddamn lock again. Let's just knock the thing off. There we go. Am I just gonna kill him with missiles before he even gets close? He's really just kind of taking a sweet titty's time.
Acquired.
Yeah, and he's just very slow. This is, of course, a reminder of how, yeah, missiles aren't like that exciting on their own. Fired a lot of missiles at that guy, and he only just now died. Hold on, there's something behind us.
Target acquired.
Light tank, get him out of here. That should do it. Did not do it. Almost just fucking murked my bro. Almost just shot him in the face.
Scratch that target off the list.
Alright, that's all the targets. I'll still do a little looky-loo, because, I mean, yeah, we actually did pretty well. Didn't take too much damage. Definitely have opportunity still to find some more extra loot if we felt so inclined. And I do feel so inclined. One's out. One's out as well. It's a very large installation. Presumably there could be some fun stuff to play with. He had a Harrier jet. That'd be incredible. That'd be badass. Yeah, all helicopters can take off. And yeah, that's part of why I was confused. Most vehicles in museums are privately owned. Ah, I did not know that. I guess that would explain it, though. Maintenance and restoration. It's pretty cool. Worked on the restoration. That sounds really cool. It sounds like a really cool job. Also sounds brutal. Yeah, I could see that too. I could see that too. Not terribly surprised. Anything fun? I don't think it's like bad for our pilots' hearing to be like wandering around these extremely large, extremely loud and dense long-range artillery launchers just fucking blasting into the sky. I don't know what they're shooting at. I'm guessing there's like other conflicts happening kind of in the background of us being here, and that's just kind of happening in unrelated to our presence here. Because like they obviously didn't shoot our like aircraft carrier down, or well, not aircraft carrier, but like our mech transport. They didn't shoot our shit down, so they're obviously not that bothered by our presence here. Like presumably their intel would tell them like, oh yes, these mechs that are fighting things and stealing things, like yes, they came from that thing that dropped them off. Let's shoot that down. So there is a dude that saw us on patrol. Look at these real quick. I don't know if it was another mech or what. Oh, there was a tank just now, but we killed the tank instantly. Okay, so we got an AC-20BF, got an SRM-2, got extra monies. Cool stuff. Anything around here? Anything here I can snag? Can I just pick up that pickup truck and just fucking launch it? Hence why it's called a pickup truck.
Target acquired.
We got
Say,
mobile
dude.
units.
Mobile units. Of course, it doesn't. We don't like lose money for shooting more missiles and shit, and, like, you know, launching more armaments. So might as well use them. Yeah, 5 hours painting every nook and cranny. Yeah, that sounds fucking exhausting. And of course, I know you've also done roof work, Meerkat, so you know like what roofing and shit like that can be like. So yeah, you fucking went through the whole ringer. The whole ringer of like arduous outdoor gerbs. Haven't used the angle grinders on vehicles typically. Going back to bare metal. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Target acquired.
Another one.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Nice and easy. Got some fun toys to play with, which is exciting.
Our employers will be pleased.
Alien doing abductions in South America. They'll blow up more space infrastructure. Sounds like a goddamn catch-22. It also sounds like that's where diplomacy comes in. Like I was saying, where you ask them very nicely. Alright, so I could take the assassin. I guess I might as well. It's by far the most valuable thing to take from all this. AC-10BF, that's kind of cool. Don't know if I really care that much, but it's something. Could get another PPC, but I don't think I really have much need. Got some not bad small lasers, actually. Not bad small lasers. Now, I say that. I bet a medium laser is way better than a base level medium laser is probably way better than a juiced up small laser. And it is, but of course they're a lot lighter. They're a lot lighter, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, half a ton. I mean, if you had a fuck ton of them, you could, and they have a much better rate of fire, obviously, much less heat. I mean, yeah, fuck it, I'll take one. Do I want to not take that AC-10 burst fire? No, I think I do want the burst fire, but yeah. Kind of cool. No large lasers. And no large lasers. What's the range of the small lasers? It's probably pretty crappy. Max range 236. It's pretty crappy. Yeah, so that could be a thing to kind of balance the scales otherwise. It's fine. Level ups there. Experience, very nice. Not a ton of damage. My guy took the most and did alright. We did aight. This is no diplomacy facts. We're trying to reverse Uno their alien mind control abilities. That actually does sound fun. Need to study their ferrocytes. Are they just gonna show you their ferrocytes like right there upon like first, you first meet them and they're just gonna whip it out right there? I mean, listen, I'm not one to judge, I like to have a little bit more self-respect personally. I'm just saying. Take me out to a nice steak dinner first, then we'll talk ferrocytes. Then we'll start talking. Here's the assassin we got. He's actually, well, he's pretty fucked up, but he's less fucked up than I thought he was gonna be. Oh, no, I have a large laser. He has a medium laser. His engine heat sink got fucking deleted. Yeah, I think that's what caused him to die. Because, yeah, his center torso fucking exploded. As did both of his legs. Yeah, nothing here that that really excites me greatly. I'm gonna keep that Shadowhawk there, but I think him I'm just gonna send to cold storage. Actually, I see that he's a 40 tonner. That's actually not bad. Not bad. It's not bad. What is it? What kind of shit you have? You have large energy. Medium hand or left arm doesn't have anything. Like nothing. You got medium missiles. You got small missile. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'll hang on to that for now. I'll hang on to that. We'll think about that. We'll think about that. Because that would be a significant upgrade for either of these guys. Well, it would at least be like, yeah, it would definitely be an upgrade for the Panther guy for sure. It would be somewhat of an upgrade, I think, for the Jenner. Would not be an upgrade for the Blackjack guy. Yeah, and I'm still thinking about that Shadowhawk. Still thinking about that Shadowhawk. Still thinking about those beans. You repaired. You repaired. Which, and by you I mean me, because that's my mech. Nothing significant. Everyone is doing just fine. Everyone's a-okay. Oh, I'm gonna move time forward just a little bit. Because it occurred to me, yeah, there was that one AC-10 that caught my eye. There's the Centurion, this one I care about. The Centurion. That's this guy. Oh, maybe I already had one of these then. Never mind. Yeah, I think I already had one. Okay, never mind. And it's only a tier 0. Ooh, I have a 2 ST. Yes, that's just a nice upgrade. Level 2 ST. Same weight values, all that jazz, just a little bit nicer. A little bit juicier. Oh, lower arm slot. Yeah, I can't put anything on that slot, can I? No, it doesn't work that way. Gotta be a specific weapon slot. Yeah, the heat sinks are fine. Are there any other potential upgrades or like side changes that I would want to do? Probably not. Probably not. I'm going to keep the AC exactly where it is. AC-10, that is. And what about this guy? Anything different I want to do here? I don't have any more of the tier 1 AC-2s. No tier 2 medium lasers. All the tier 2 medium lasers I have are on my guy specifically. Then for the Jenner, he has all matter of lasers and SRM-4. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't have anything better SRM wise. Could I buy an SRM-4 tier 2? Nope, none for sale. There's a tier 2 AC-10. It's not actually a little bit tempting. I can't look at the loadout, but I'm pretty sure I just have an AC-10 single pip on that guy. See, I definitely don't have anything better for that. I mean, there's a large laser. Damage 10. That one's damage 10, but does a whole lot of other cool shit. So it generates more heat somehow. Probably has a better rate of fire. No, it does not. It has a lower rate of fire. In that case, is the range better? The range is worse. Man, yeah, the PPC is just better in every way. It's just not even fair. It's probably heavier, though. Weight of 7. Yeah, it's heavier. PPCs are great, dude. Love that shit. Love that shit. He has SRM-6. I think I don't have the capacity to give him a... Let's see. Do I give him an LRM-10? I think I'd have to find... I'd have to like invent... I'd have to basically take off his jump jets and remove some armor. Or maybe a single heatsink. And I'm not sure that's worth it. Nah, I think I'll stick with... that will encourage him to use his PPCs for long-range shots, and I kind of like that a little bit more. I have 2 LRM-10s. Tier 2. That's actually kind of nice. Quite nice. So... Rain's done. So I'm clear. But how much of an upgrade would that be? Damage 10. Weight would probably be the... Actually, yeah, weight has to be the same. So damage 10, max range 450. 10 point... Ooh, not much. 10.5. 475. It's just like a... It's a slight upgrade. I don't know. 700,000. Not a small amount. Not a small amount of money. I think I'll hold off for now. You're paying the premium for sure since you're in the battle zone right now. The battlefield zone. So you shot once you get exposed as Pharocytes. Some people want to worship the aliens. One wants to earn their respect. The other one wants to cut a deal. Those are the diplomacy factions. And you want to fucking delete the aliens, right? Fight them to a standstill. One wants to get the fuck out. I do appreciate all the varieties of like approaches, like win conditions in that game. That is pretty cool. All jokes and pee-pee poo-poo aside. Do I want to change anything up with the weapon groupings, by the way? Probably not. I think that one's good. That one's good too. Seems like the default weapon groupings make a lot of sense. Yep, all set. All set. So now we say contracts. The big one. And just so I'm clear, this is going to be another raid, kind of like the one we just did. There'll be more dust this time. The comm centers, right. I will say when the chips are down, I probably prefer raids over demolitions. Demolitions are, as I've learned, are more of an endurance battle. I will take 1 into damage coverage. 1 point in damage coverage. All salvage shares and everything else is big money. This will be a very generous payout if I do this right. This will be probably a longer and probably a tougher mission. This is part 2 of picking up the scraps, and yeah, the total payout could be quite thick. Quite thick. Very exciting.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander.
But yeah, it might be a tough one though, because yeah, the part 1 of this one was probably the hardest mission I've done so far. But now I know a little bit more what I'm getting myself into. There's lots of fun flavor, which is kind of cool too, as you research new technology. So you're like kind of picking up stuff about the different factions and how they operate and their specializations. That's kind of cool.
Once we do that, the farmers' militia will...
Interesting how you don't always see the dropship for some of these missions.
Remember, it's us.
Sometimes like when you drop in, you like see the dropship drop in. Other times it's like you're just kind of standing there in a field. You're just like, oh hey, I'm here. This is a commando. Don't know if I've seen that one before. Oof. So I'm gonna like... Oh, I'm gonna fucking end his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Hell yeah.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Out of there.
I got it.
Light tank. Do I want to waste the missiles? When I say waste missiles, I've got plenty. So that commando guy was a fairly quick kill, so he's probably a fairly light back then. He definitely he had some damage though. He hit me with some stiff, which I did not much appreciate. I didn't want to get hit by the stuff. I was not given a choice in the matter. He didn't really have... He didn't give me much for diplomacy options, unfortunately. Let's see if there's anything else cool I can find. Any things I can steal, i.e. reappropriate for my own gains. Anything up here, maybe? Nothing. And, of course, there's eventually stuff across the... Oh, what the heck? Who would dare? There's something. Is it you? I'll just assume it's you. It's weird that it wasn't targeting me. Or I wasn't getting the target action. It's entirely possible maybe there's like jammers. Or maybe the dust is like interfering with our ability to pick up on these things. There's something behind us.
Target destroyed.
I mean, he got it. He got it. This is some, what is this reminding me of? This is reminding me of Command & Conquer music a little bit. That's some Command & Conquer kind of vibes. Command & Conquer's bad for a day. he never fired at us, but like now I'm thinking maybe I should just start firing on turrets when I see them, even if they're most likely inoperable. It's the jammies. Taking influence from Alpha Centauri. I could see that. Alpha Centauri came out a while ago. When I say a while ago, I mean like 6 or 7 years ago, I think. Oh, nice instant snipe. Hold on. But it's not like a brand new game, obviously. Oh my god.
Target Panther.
But I could see like modern kind of sci-fi inspired turn-based strategy games borrowing more from Alpha Centauri than like, you know, the usual kinds of like Civ experiences. Yeah, okay, I poked my shit out and he immediately fucking splattered my shit, bro. Oh my god, he's hit me 100% of the time with that goddamn PPC. This is why I love those PPCs, because I know them intimately. I love a good intimate PPC experience, because I know it all too well. You don't understand you're supposed to die from that shot, bro? My dude, my guy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, so I actually think there was a target here, but the other guy on our team sniped it so quickly I didn't really notice it. It was a quick snipe. Oh, 1999. Oh, fuck. I'm thinking of a different game then. I'm thinking of a different, like, Sid Meier's space-flavored turn-based strategy game. I thought that was Alpha Centauri, but clearly I got my testicles twisted in a knot. Anything to steal? I see nothing for stealing. That makes me a little sad. Just a water tower. If I break it, will a bunch of water come splashing down? Kinda, actually, yeah, that was actually kind of cool. Actually, I wonder if there's a thing like if you're getting overheated, if you pop into a water tower, if it'll cool your mech off really quick. Because I know if you're standing in water, your guy will cool off really quickly as well. Punch. Right, so, yeah, let's... I kind of want to go through the ravine. Like, go through the ravine, there's a better chance I'll find cool stuff to steal. Next time I say ravine, I think I might mean up this hill, which is the opposite of a ravine. There's that fucking guy.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object.
I would have not noticed this one. The structure I would have not obviously lots to consider.
Ready to start pickup operation.
Jeez. Beyond Earth, that's the one. That wasn't very good. Oh, that's a shame. Because it looked cool. But if it wasn't good, then that is unfortunate. So yeah, I'm getting my wires crossed. I was thinking of Beyond Earth. But if Alpha Centauri is the good one, good to know. Especially like if it's super old and people are still referencing it as inspiration, that's pretty impressive. I would like some way to begin to dip down. I mean, I guess one thing I could do is like try to snipe dudes from afar. For instance. I am able to be a shitter against some of these guys. There's a... what was that? A jeg? A jed? There is... Yeah, there's a hill leading down this way, so I'll go this way.
Target acquired.
Hold on. Put on the brakes. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Target destroyed.
A J. Edgar. Oh, got one of these guys. Oh, he's out.
Target
Out of there as well. Okay, yeah, so this is the ravine I was thinking we would see. What occurs to me, I just noticed that when I grab that extra cache of resources, it's actually not showing up in the list of objectives, which is a little bit strange. Maybe it goes away after a bit. If I find a second one, I'm sure it'll refresh. Is a turret. There's also something behind. Oh, I should have stepped on that. Harasser. Oh, that was kind of a blind snap. I couldn't see shit. Worked out. It all worked out. So my guy has taken a bit more damage than I would prefer. Yeah, Comstrat. Wow, instant snipe. Nicely done. Surely there was a mech guarding this key defense point, right? More of these guys.
Target acquired.
That's a turret.
Target destroyed.
Something moving up top. I did get him. Nice. Something else. Oh, there's a mech. I was gonna say there had to be something. Ooh, shit. He's too close. He is another urban mech. Oh, shit. Oh, it was a helicopter. Okay. What I would love to do is have the helicopter crash onto another mech, a bad guy mech that is, and damage them and make them sad. That's what I would really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. He's looking at me. That was my leg, and I kind of need those. Some missiles. And that was out. It's like he's fucking on my leg pretty good. I can actually see my legs kind of shredded right now. I'll pop in a little bit here. Surely I can find something worth snagging.
Target acquired.
There is a turret. I think it's a turret. There's right there, but I'm having a hard time like firing through all the bullshit to see him. There he goes.
Target destroyed.
The big area. I think there'd be some sort of resources to snag, but nothing's jumping out. I can assume by all the fire I'm seeing, all the burninating of the countryside, that means that turret got taken out. We got all the trees. Trees like jumping on the camera. I guess that's where it maybe like going into the cockpit view, it's a little bit nicer. And you're like not trying to get blinded by the trees all the time. 2 targets here. Oh, it's because they're both in the same overall installation. Okay. The guy is taking pot shots. Radio towers. Some dudes. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Back in a put in a reverse. It's another Panther. That's a good mech. Do I want to stay? You know what? You know what? Melee. Oh, good hits. Good hits.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And also good kill.
Target acquired.
Missiles for you. Spin them all in one place.
Target destroyed.
That turret. Oh, it wasn't a turret. It was a tank that somehow was like up on that fucking cliff's face. What the fuck? Bro is really out there, man. For all to see. Let it all hang out. Inside, but really, minimum range, really. Gosh. Bro was like taking pot shots at me. Oh my god, I just missiled the side of the mountain. That guy's being unfortunately effective at those pot shots. I'm less concerned about those things and more concerned about other like defensive things.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
That's it. Hostile transport ship. Alright, so that means if I stay, I am putting myself in the danger zone, and my guy's looking a little bit shredded. We haven't lost any structural integrity. We have lost quite a bit of armor on my guy, but really I am the only one that's been fucked up, so maybe we do stay and fight. And I'll just lean on my guys to fuck shit up a little bit better. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't find more resources. Also, I don't know where the dropship is. Oh, I lied. I do know where the dropship is, or where it came from. That is a cicada. I think I'm familiar with that one. It's fast. Back that thing up and let them kind of take point. Still in the range for this. Oh, there we go. He's done. Good kill, Commander. That's me. Going critical. Now, I'm gonna guess there was probably more where that came from. Seems unlikely they would just throw one from a dropship. Russia and Tajikistan, yes. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a portmanteau of the two of them. Not for sure there'd be more. But, that was the ball game. Swizzle back around, and I think I've already looked at that structure. I'll do a quick looky-loo. Any bonus treats for me to snag? There's a bonus. Oh, SRM 20. That's a little scary. Guess I'm not even gonna give him the chance, which I guess means I haven't fully explored that area. I feel like we just, yeah, that's actually where one of the objectives was. That probably means he came from the carrier. Okay, good enough for me. Good enough for me. I'm gonna say this was a lot easier than part 1 of this mission, which was quite brutal. The difference, of course, is that this was a raid instead of a demolition. I kind of would think a raid would have something similar, though, where like there was a chance that there was going to be just a, constant waves of bad guys attacking you. Maybe I shouldn't celebrate prematurely just yet. There's still more that could happen. But I don't know. Like by this point in part 1 of this mission, yeah, we had killed like 7 mechs. One of our guys had literally died, and my guy was like just barely limping along. Give us an easier one. I'm not going to complain. Oh shit!
All right, the system is officially.
Hold on. I want to get the thing.
We're moving into.
Don't take me out yet. Don't take me out.
Good work, boss.
Oh no! I can't take it. Oh no! That's like. I mean, maybe it auto grabbed it, but it's like, come on! It's right there. It's right there. Like, there was no way to pick that up without being inside the circle because the range was limited. Yeah, they didn't give it to me. I did get the bonus SRM ammo, which is cool. Ended up not needing the insurance. The hazard pay was fine, obviously. So, there's the Cicada. Actually, not that small. Heavier than the Commando by far. The Commando's, like, pretty well maintained, honestly. Only the center torso got destroyed. That's really not bad. Urban Mech got fucked pretty good. It does have an AC-20, but I have a bunch of AC-20s already. He's got a PPC-1 pip. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I'll take him just because it's very valuable. Got some AC-5s to play with. 5's not bad. Not bad. I'll take maybe 2 of those. Looks like that's all I would take. Pretty good. Quite good. Quite good. Quite good. Some level ups happening, some skill levels up, which is nice. Freeman's still hanging on there, which is good. He's been my longest standing Borosif so far. Yeah, I was the one that took the most damage. And even then, it wasn't horrible. It was just I recognized I was kind of flying close to the sun. Got a pulse laser, our first pulse lasers. 7 heat sinks, some jump jets. So that's actually not the most exciting of like contract awards. The pulse lasers are cool. The small ones are hard to get excited about, but yeah, they reward me with 7 heat sinks and 8 jump jets. Like those are the things I'm swimming in. So it's like, okay, cool, thanks, but not that exciting, bro. So that was a kind of a story mission. I think it was a story mission basically. There's also a campaign mission though, so it's like, yeah, it's not. I guess like it leads into the next story moment. So Allerton is the next major destination. Destination station. Cool. Cool. I think what I'll go ahead and do is initiate the repairs. Have more available mechs to kind of look around and play with. Still got the Locust, which I think I'll probably just put in cold storage and sell at some point. I guess keeping it, available is not a bad idea. I don't think it makes sense to keep all of these. I think I would probably like just pick one of these and keep as a maybe mech, and I'm kind of leaning towards the assassin. This one, when times are good. Actually, I guess I don't know because the arm got destroyed. Actually, no, I think it doesn't even have arms basically. Well, it has them, but like there's nothing there. There's no mention of like segments. Of sections, that is. So we destroyed his PPC, which is a shame. It's a shame destroying someone's PP like that. So I think what I'd probably do is I'd probably just, yeah, cold storage the cicada. Cold storage that one. I'm still a maybe on this one. Still a maybe on this one. He's a 40 tonner, which is not bad. The Shadowhawk is by far the most exciting. I'm keeping that one there too. Meantime, now let's see. The place we're going. The place we're going is it's in a combat zone, but it's a different combat zone. So what we could do is actually pop over into an industrial hub. It's kind of chill for a bit, do some repairs. That kind of thing. Sell some stuff. You definitely stand to sell some stuff. I know there was like hella exciting stuff happening up here, but I guess because we're far away now, we can't quite see high reward quests up there. Yeah. We could like make our way towards an industrial hub that's new to us. I think we're close enough where like high important like mechs being for sale would be popping up a little bit better. But yeah, if I go back up north, that will just show us the industrial hub we've already seen, which will be, you know, shops we're already familiar with. So I don't know if I really want to mess with that. So what I think what I'll probably end up doing is we'll head around this way towards Bogart and Evansville. Have some of those places. Oddly enough, so I grew up in Illinois, and there's an Evansville, Illinois. There's also a Cahokia, Illinois. So it's like, oh, that's kind of weird. What the fuck? I'm sure these are either generated. There's also an O'Fallon, Illinois. What the fuck? So these, I'm sure all these names are generated in mass, if not algorithmically generated. You know, procedurally, that is. I'm sure there's no specialization here, but I just can't put like zero in on names of places I recognize. And not just recognize, but like have been to multiple times. Like I've been to O'Fallon, Illinois plenty of times. Anyway, so I think what we'll probably end up doing, it's the Illinois space. I mean, it's not completely a barren wasteland. I don't see that many space cornfields, but yeah, it's definitely not like the exciting areas over here where it's like, well, it is. Okay, that's just it. These are cornfields because it's yellow. The yellow means we're definitely in cornfields. Where's the space meth? Well, that'd be Missouri. That's probably up here. We are a very red state. So there's that. There's that. So I think what we'll probably end up doing is... I think I'll probably just go ahead and initiate the repairs. I think what I'll do is I'll like pop by Ramona and do like a mission or two there just to fuck around and like level up our shit and get more stuff. Get more monies. I mean, we're not exactly like low on funds right now. We're doing okay. But yeah, I'll probably initiate the repairs. And yeah, this guy got fucked up a little bit. I'm kind of curious. How bad is it? Yeah, I could tell the arm was getting a little bit messed up. And I guess that was it. It was just the arm. Oh, that was right. My leg was starting to get kind of fucked up too. So just the right-hand side of my body was just getting slapped around a little bit. Anyway, so I'll queue that one up. Yeah, everyone else was like, you know, pretty hiddly amounts of damage. Not too shabby. I know this guy has an arm that doesn't have anything on him right now. I wonder if he can use that as a melee punch. I don't imagine it would do a lot of damage. It's kind of a smaller mech. And my guy's a little bit chonkier, so his punches probably hurt pretty good, but he at least has some kind of melee opportunity. That'd be nice. Sure enough, yeah, we'll go and travel to Ramona next, and then we'll take things further to the industrial hub. So we'll do it. So go and travel. So, and actually what I think we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go and wrap it up here. I would like to go a little bit later, but I do have to get up extra early for work tomorrow. I have to go to an offsite testing location. Gotta get up extra early. So we'll go and wrap it up here. But this is a good session. Still got some good progress. Did some story stuff and some main quest stuff, and got sure enough our full lance fully equipped with dudes and dudettes. Our full team is complete, which is to say, the natural male EnLancement has grown to its full size. We have grown and we have shown. That's what's up. We got the full foursome, fearless foursome for our pilots now, which means in BattleTech parlance, that means we have a full lance. Full lance has formed, which is exciting. I love it when my lance is fully formed. It's a good time. All right, so I'm going to put a little... Actually, I can just do it right here. I can just save right here. Yep. So save. Manual save, please. Yes, please. that's gonna do it, my friends. I should be back tomorrow. I don't expect there'll be any issues that will get in the way. Of course, Thursday is, well, I guess the other thing is I do go in the office on Thursdays. Oddly enough, I'm having to get up earlier tomorrow, though, is the thing, than I would have to in the office. But still, though, yeah, I suppose there's a chance then that tomorrow's stream might get moved, but I should be, I would say, barring any surprises, that, yeah, I should be able to stick around and be present for tomorrow's stream. If there's any changes to that, I'll make sure to mention as such in the Discord server, where we have our schedules posted, all that jazz. This is a little bit surprising. I see that my, let's see, sync is, let's see. But surprise, I don't know what would have caused it, but it would appear that I've been logged out of like everything in my browser. Well, not truly everything, but a lot of things. Just a little bit annoying, including Twitch, which is a slight inconvenience. I wonder if I do this. This will make it better. Unless it's like I want to check my follow list, see who's live right now for a raid. A little raid action. Oops. Do a quick check here if I can sync this. For a little login. Boop. And boop. Let's see if that does it. Did that do anything? No, it did not. So, yeah, so in that case, I will manually log into Twitch. Just a slight inconvenience. I don't have two-factor authentication. I don't have the app open right now, so I gotta grab the two-factor authentication. Reminder to all, of course, is if it's an option, make sure you use two-factor authentication for pretty much anything that will support it. That is a good idea. It's not foolproof, you know. There are still ways that hackers and bad actors can cause a ruckus, and bad actors, I don't mean like amateur theater majors. I mean people that mean to do harm to innocent folks. Bad actors can still get around two-factor authentication if they're able to get hold of your browser session. Like, there's other ways to do it, obviously, but it makes it a whole lot harder. So two-factor authentication, always a good idea. It's inconvenient. You heard me bitching just now. It's like, oh, I gotta grab the app, I gotta type in the code, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's worth it. It is worth it. All right, who's live? Let's find a raid target. Find a little raid target Reno. Got some folks that are live right now. In fact, there's a lot of folks here that are live right now that I haven't had a chance to raid in a while. Scott's doing No Sleep for Kaname, a game I don't think I recognize. Philly's doing Star Sector, which is a sort of similar game to what I'm playing, kinda, sorta. Unless Philly's ending a stream. Yeah, we've raided Philly once before. I think he was playing... What was he playing? Actually, maybe he was playing this game. He might have been playing this game. He was a recommendation by somebody. I can't remember who. They were a raid recommendation at one point. Yeah. I think we're going to raid Philly. Because he's doing, like, space stuff, and we were playing a game that is space stuff. Kinda space stuff. Yeah, Philly DeLuca is the guy's screen name, and we're going to raid into him. And then after I do that, I will be relogging into all the services that my browser has logged me out of randomly. I mean, it's not a bad thing, and I could stand to, like, have, you know, not every cookie be saved all the time, but it's like, it's a convenience fact. It's a matter of convenience. The convenience factor is what I try to remind myself of. Anyway, as always, here's my socials page. Has all of my stuff, has all of my social media links, Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. Of course, I do multi-stream to YouTube and TikTok. Bunch of paces and places. But of course, Twitch is the main one, as you can guess. And then the Discord server is also available in that Linktree page. I should mention we're doing some giveaways this Friday night. We're going to have 2 giveaway keys for Abyssus, the really cool game we played with Jorf last week. We'll have 2 keys for that game to give away. The game is quite good, and the developers did post a roadmap that includes additional updates and upgrades to the game, some additional content that they're working on. So there'll be more to come. That was the one thing Jorf and I really kind of had as critiques against the game, or not against the game, but criticism about the game, was that, like, the game is solid, but we would like more enemy diversity, more abilities, more like perks that you can unlock that, you know, feel like they're doing something. Like what's there for the game right now is quite solid, but there could be more. And it sounds like the developers are working on just that, which is exciting. So anyway, we'll have 2 keys for that game. It's called Abyssus. We'll be doing the giveaway for that, for those 2 keys, on Friday night, and I do all of my giveaways in raffle format rather, through my Discord server. So check the Discord server. The giveaway channel is live. Anybody can enter if they would like. It's nice and simple. All the instructions can be found in the Discord server. Otherwise, raid into Philly begins. I'll see you guys around. I can't remember who raided or who recommended we raid Philly one time as a raid target. And I don't catch him live all that often, but every once in a while he comes across my radar. So that's a perfect opportunity to raid into this guy. And he's playing Star Sector. I'll see you guys there. Everyone have a great night. I should be back tomorrow. And like I said, if there's any changes to the schedule, I'll make sure to post in the Discord server. We have the schedule channel. That's where all schedules go. I'll see you guys around. Everyone have a great night. You guys take care. Bye-bye.